kwa enya ade ebi beso so yebetum de wiase sika nyina abagana se wenya penyini ana leader ana president a obetum gina wedum aka se me ba beko keta hye na maye bi pen hwe me track record ma chi me hu nipa tum na me hye obo se wo ma metumi a metumi akoketa hye omo a weni tia so mo wie sika de me chi omo se wenya nipa bi saa yebetum de wiase sika nyina abagana wiase app nyina abagana yebetumi aye all the bold solutions yebetumi asambia sisifia bia yebetumi atwibi but sika any ahunya any oman no de bebemu bia enya de bi besom so every say nipa kakra bi na saa nyoma ne bebe omho yegigi eto yegigi taxes yegigi bibia obon se gabi ochireda ako obon se bamti ekufuado nua panyini obon se kenoforiata obon se rebeke ekufuado ene ne mma obon se eye de eye secretary akoya friend saying akoya yeso owu ya onwuye we ni jot ni all these people will be making billions now we Ghana niya wono okoto aba no you will still be struggling inti se okoto aba you ask yourself inti nipa mienu we pa omo mienu why na se obetumi am making sure se nkofo mu wia ye na obetumi achi omo but Omiantumi make that statement. He cannot make that statement because he is part of a chrono. No. Gideon Buakwa oye Baumia Ada ono ope eye parliament akono. Our Galamsey site, Gideon Buakwa, our Galamsey site are all saying you. This is a personal aid to Baumia. Baumia cannot arrest Gideon Buakwa. Chairman to me, Kate Jemfua, Omuna yenim se omud leadi eye Galamsey e Ghana. Champagne oye den Kumasi Mayor. Obi te se Kojo Ponkroma, Samia Wuku, Nana B. Obi te se eye Gabi Ochida akone ne nkofo. Nipa bi omo MPP ba ye nyina ye hu omo no. They are leading. Obi te se Ekowewusi. Charles Bisiu. Sankofo are the ones doing Galamsey in Ghana. These are the same people Mahamudu Bawumia is walking around and telling Ghana for say, vote for them to come into my government. In today, Nachira will say, we are Ghana in our Toma Bawumia, he can solve the Galamsey problem. He can't. Because his people are the ones doing the Galamsey. And then I also would now say, hey, now you see, I know, may complaining about problems. Nipana only the problems, you know. Or catch them say men somebody to me na omo cause a problem no men sanfa omo mediu so that's a big problem. Also how on say insu na say. Also how on say eye de yesika sem asay. Also how on say Ghana enwuma ni ho. Also how on say aban no abo Ghana kro no. Also how on say o pese wunya adwuma ye. Nipa na odi wo so for 8 years no. Ebe si ne ontumi nka nkyerɛ sɛnea obetuma aboa wo ama wanya adwuma no. Wonsuo na ese no ba Omiantumi ngina stage nka nkyerɛ sɛ meye sei aye sei me nkɔfo mo ye Galamsey ne mechi omo nne ontumi nyeye saa nipa na ɔse ɔda ho otumi mu na safa tumi no safa ma no nyoma wo complain nyina no ɔwo tumi sɛ ende obetuma ma ne gina unim saa yɛse ende ba Omia air commission we enso busa ba Omia sɛ ɔnkoro nkotwa 11 ma ɔsɛ ne de oni tumi because ohu Ghana fo no sɛ Ghana fo ne gimi ohu ye say ye nim nyansa ohu ye say enche ne ye refi ohu ye say sika no mo wia no omo betumi de tuaye na yakoto abama no ene ye se ba Omia a commission we ba Omia se wakwa wale akobie edien watermelon factory umusa the same ba Omia se ene twabetin tax mu a ose enyo no na ye president ontumi nye okay just say 11 na wo de ba ye ka se be create 11 million jobs no 11 no wagye atum se no 11 million jobs number twema obeka che say enyo no na ye president but otumi commission a project otumi ka chere say over 33 policies are already aba eye dwuma na sa 33 policies no oka je say on show impact a e dia ba wa bra boma ontumi kan chere o say sama ne tumi na o ma ne tumi a na wa chere say 33 policies ne be ye dwuma wa bra bom ba Omia hu Ghana for say ye Jimmy ohum dodo no say munim nyansa. Politics, let's not complicate it. Ye man nye simple. Sene be ya immebunu ene edbia ye mana omunyino no, they will understand it. Inti ebasana emema abana to anaso mokoto aba ebeye easy ama. Intina ana de biano edu time say ekoto aba. You are not supposed to be at the end of the day doing scandals near there. This is the time for us to reflect and ask ourselves questions. Ade intina ekoto aba. For 8 years, Mahamudu Bawumia any MPP atena aban. For 8 years, Bawumia aka in some akesi. There one woman say, and the Bawumia Jina stage on one district, one factory, one sem. On Chow, Bawumia Nantigana now, on to me row factories 10, and Kasa Yeni see ye, Yafanipa say on ye bida, on Namgana Hanyina. On Ra, a one constituency enko jina dam bia no nka say one constituency one dam ba omi ankyere dam bia wo Ghana ebesinde onko jina dam bia ho nka say we ni eye ewie ama eboa sremufo omunya nsuo wananti Ghana ha nyina ye campaign the whole country on kyere one dam ontimi nko jina constituency bia nka kyere say mo 1 million no ebedi nde monya $8 million ana ebesinde Mahamudu Bawumia ntumi mbusa constituency bia say mo $8 million na ewen ontumi nyeye sanse wo nyina okan yo Mahamudu Bawumia ananti Ghana ha nyina sa ensema okan ye say enkwara omo basic schools primary omo benya a hot chocolate anope bia and bread edidi ansa no classroom Mahamudu Bawumia nsema okan ye ma say awofo say ende Bawumia ba Yemba ni benya hot chocolate, edidi, coke tea, ebesinde, wananti Ghana ha nyina, ontumi wura school bianca se, na mo hot chocolate ne eko sing. Mahamudu Bawumia nanti Ghana ha nyina. Onjina stage bia enkanchire Ghana fo adwadifo eni bebi obeko bia se muni bibi. Me ba na dollar ni 3.8. Me ba na me se bebi ejina na no edin. Na ende no dollar no ewe bia 1 ana 2. Bawumia ntimi ngina stage bianca senior ya dollar na akoduru 17.20 no obetum de na ba even 3.8 on kan e stage bia so Mahamudu Bawumia enka no be bia onjina enkyere Ghana fo de obetumi aye enne e dia solve dollar na eduru 17 on onjina stage bia so nka ho asem. And these are things waka several things besine. Last week or so, and John Dramani Mahama ejina stage. Uni bibi. Si akase obi a kromfoa. Sa woti se obi ka ho asem na se nipa na asem na oka no enye asem a ye no kra. Quickly, what do? You come out and you tell the person say, "Dear wo ye no, ensem na oka fa me ho no, e ya tro retract it and asem de obekọ court." These are things you do to protect your integrity. These are things you do to protect yourself, your integrity. Mahamudu Bawumia wants to be the president of the Republic of Ghana. Currently, he is the second gentleman of the land, the vice president. Achichidia toy president we, Oda Bawumia na president. Your opponent, who is John Dramani Mahama, ejina stage, aka say, PDS, over $190 million America for the Maya, Nipebi Fakuti Kwambisu, Ewie Sikana, any Emudiaka. O opponent John Mahama ejina stage, a catcher Ghana for say, PDS no, sa krono no, na wo okahon. Enya krano, inkremonia odino kre. Inkremonia okano kre. Inkremonia o protecting the credibility, especially kremonia ope to me as a president. You will have to respond on any stage. I'll be gonna say, Momanen to John Mahama say, me Bawumia PDS menkahun. I have nothing to do with it. Ebesine, Mahamudu Bawumia has moved away from that. O opponent say PDS krono no na ulidi ye. Na obenya tumia obechewo ni omomuya PDS ni Ghana fosika. Ebesine, Mahamudu Bawumia is acting as if say sa semna John Mahama kaya no onte ye. It proves one thing. Mahamudu Bawumia knows he's a criminal. PDS, he was involved in the fraud. This alone should let you know that there's something wrong. Bawumia can never come to power and investigate PDS. You can never do it. So why are you going to vote for Bawumia? He has admitted in his actions, his silence has shown that he is guilty of the PDS scandal. Because only Mahama Nepri to me, and Mahama just came out to say, you are involved. Your involvement in PDS, I will make sure you are questioned. It touches your credibility. It touches your credibility in Ghana and outside Ghana. The tabloids are going to report that your involvement in PDS, your opposition leader or the opposition leader is thinking of scrutinizing or investigating you. Mahama can declare, say, he will investigate you for PDS. Are you not worried as a vice president? Are you not worried as a sitting vice president who wants to become president? Are you not worried? Are you not letting your team release a statement? You yourself, Adena Wunjina stage and responding to Mahama say, gumi hufin. I know nothing about PDS. Your silence shows, say, you are guilty, you are corrupt, and there's no way about Bawumia betumi about bemu. Now I can say, me be investigations into PDS on to me yet. Me be investigations into the 52 billion Ghana citizens a year before 2020 elections. He cannot do it. Mahmoud Bawumia cannot open investigations into a Japan deal. He can't do it. Mahmoud Bawumia cannot say, I want to prosecute Gabi if you say a Japadie deal, no, or the $2 million to say, or a lawyer. Mahmoud Bawumia cannot prosecute Chemaun Tumia, the Minerals Commission, Akache Nina, through a document say he basically flouted the law, did illegal mining, destroyed water bodies and our forest, killed people in that process because his actions in the forest might have contributed to the poisoning of our water bodies and it will end up people dying. Mahmoud Bawumia cannot prosecute any of our problems. Right now, Ghana for the year penny and say, ye per se you must be to me a fight your problem na maye. One person is saying he can do it. He has done it before. We should give him the position. The other person is quiet on fighting our problems. I didn't mean time to me Bawumia because he has not shown any will. He has not shown any will that he can fight the problem we are facing. We have a huge problem we are facing. We need a politician who can assure us that give me the power and let me solve the problem. The person who is even in a very good position to, at the end of the day, convince us because Bawumia is still in power. Bawumia is the chairman of the economic management team. Bawumia chairs every cabinet meeting in the Kufuor. So why is he not being able to tell us boldly, say, I can do this? He can't. He can't because even his campaign is being run by the same people his opponent is threatening of suing or investigating. How can a criminal friend sue a criminal? He can't. Mahmoud Bawumia cannot sue Chemaun to me. It is serious. So we check a campaign ekos Ghana continuously, consistently. So we follow the message. And in Sama John Mahama ne Bawumia campaign team omunyina. Bawumia has stayed away from corruption. He doesn't speak about corruption. Your biggest problem in Ghana today is corruption. The economy, which corruption as said, you see, corruption as say economy no. Because any corruption and economy no, people would have told us after 2019 how our economy is. But because of corruption, nipe bi kataso. And he said, your economy now is say, na in human you ya dedeka a crony say a corruption leading to the covering up of the problem we are seeing today. It is Mahmoud Bawumia is walking around the nation and talking about applications. One city, two cities, one city, two cities. So Bawumia and Ghana now catch us say bold solutions are. I don't need your bold solutions today. I need you to tell me if you can fight corruption. That is what I need to know. That is what I need to see. It is we need to look at what the person has done and what they can do. We have been complaining for 8 years. There are so many businessmen in Ghana. Omujuma say. Now you're a businessman, would you must say, Usikashi, Ujetrashi. Now a banker, UAD. Now we save accounts. We say you good bank and Usikarashi. You want a solution to your problem. obi ba no be solve ma. Now the same people who caused the problem, how can they solve it for you? Dear lecturer will say, nipa no mo cause, because in some mail list, it is under these people none of them and a statue of Jomahama time. So why should anybody say from 2017 the people who picked the dollar from 3.8 and the dollar near 17.20, those people can solve that problem when you hand over power again to them. The funny thing is, they are still in power. That is the funny thing. The guy is still in power. Bawumia and MPP are still in power. And yes, Obiaji to me, they are still in power. And Bawumia has stayed away from corruption. So, or starting a campaign, we follow Nacha on corruption. The fight against corruption is out. But if you cannot tell me how you are going to prosecute government appointees, people close to the president, this government, the corruption, the money they have, then why should I give you power? Because that is our biggest problem. That is our biggest problem. So let's not pretend to say ostriches, we all know. Send who complaining or Ghana, then you are complaining against the problem. So change the problem. The causer of the problem needs to be moved away. Nipa na omode asem we beto so no to abati nipa because they have nothing for you. You see, ya bo apempem no na ya hye okomu den. Ana de onya kete obema no oni na nya kese a oyeden oma obi. The issue is nipa ne enkyere wo ne kasemu krampo say as he sits campaigning, no, he can fight the corruption. He's not even telling you. Corruption is missing in the language Baumia use the campaign or Ghana. Why is it so? In 2012, 13, 14, 15, Mr. S, Mr. P, I know today we didn't do work on that. Baumia Ekufuado, the word on their mouth was corruption, fighting corruption. Why was it so easy for Baumia in 2012, 13, 14, 15 to speak freely about corruption? Because he saw himself that he wasn't corrupt. Why is it difficult for him today to speak on corruption? Because he knows he's corrupt. Adentina na Mahmoud Baumia in 2012, 13, 14, 15. Na oka corruption one sem de biya se obeko katashishe obeko corruption. Because na sa time no hu say ono onfa ne hu frafra ayedien eye katashishe any boni mu. Nti no bold enough to tell you say obeko katashishe. Adentina ende onya atumi no. He is moving on pese obeka katashishe ho asem because he part of the corruption. And intina, he has avoided that conversation. And intina, Baumia consistently avoided the conversation of corruption because say oka corruption wasama, he is talking about his own party, his own people, the people who have put money together to say kodi president. He does not want to expose his financiers who are the same people he is in this government with. Baumiaka in Sembebri. And you see, sometimes we forget easily. Sometimes because you're too excited about things. You're my politicians for be who say Jimmy. At this point, pastors, imams, opinion leaders are supposed to be asking Baumia, how are you going to fight corruption? Why haven't you been able to take decisions on these things? What shows that you can fight corruption when you have been accused by the opposition leader that you are involved in PDS? Now, because stuff will be too far, Mike. Like I said, Mr. President, DNH will be to fight corruption because your opposition leader, who is not just a mere man or a mere gentleman, he is the ex-president who wants to come to power. He has accused you of being part of PDS. Why haven't you responded to him? Because I want you to clean yourself. Nobody has asked this guy this question. Spider, I'm hearing radio isn't active. So, we need to be having this conversation. I got 10 days near Kotwaba. And as Ghanaians, These things are very, very important. And we are not supposed to let some people make it look like, say, oh, because subain it is insane. Nipa subain and some mokano. And then the bemo jina so akase me jinidi anase me jinindi. Mahamudu Bawumia in opposition spoke a lot. And I'm trying to get my team to get a year in summer Bawumia Kaye when he was in opposition. And the General Secretary of the NPP Akas Simbi. And before I make hono, Mamindin Kai enchia ubia o Ghana. Na yemfa jumadi nishisha so. It is exactly 4:29 in Ghana no 9:29 p.m. or Ghana. Yedi bejinim yebejujum ama Ghana for ehudi eko. I'll go back a little bit, and I'm going to talk about the corruption again. I'm not done. I'll come back to the Bawumia corruption, but there's something I want to clear quickly. And the MPP4 General Secretary Akasa. Na asama okana say yantu aba emma Bawumia efri se oyenkrimuni. Say it is time for a Muslim to lead Ghana. So all the ba eye kasim na o chim mani party asia. The upper can you say yantu aba emma Bawumia efri se Bawumia eyenkrimuni. In Ghana today, you were a Christopher Akron 4. And you were in Krimu 4 Akron 4. You were a Christopher omuhu krojin. And you won't Krimu 4 omuhu krojin. See, a cash will be in Krimuni keke. Into your man to me as a saying. See, a catch say obi a Christo ni keke. Into me man to me as a saying. Say na mejira onam ka say to abama John Mahama because oye Christonia. What does it mean to wo in Kremoni na wo hweme? Abi bejira wonim na me ka kire Ghana fo a mo hweme nyina say wonim bibi Bawumia ye Kremoni Mahama ye Christoni enti Mahama oye Christoni enti toma no wo ye Kremoni na wo hweme ade na beba wutrim me sa bejira onika just say oh Bawumia ye Kremoni Onyan Kremoni keke, Oyen Kremoni a wedi vice president. Enyan the first time wedi vice in Kremoni di vice president. This is the second time in Kremoni a di vice president on the party mu. Into Oyen Kremoni inti Toma Bawumia. Oye Christoni na wo hwemia. What are you going to say in your head? So oye Christoni na wo hwemia. Na me betena carry us Toma Bawumia because Oyen Kremoni a. Dey na beba utrim. And now we in Kremoni na Tuma Mahama because or a Christonia a day in the beba with. This is a party general secretary. And the message in say, men should be because Bawumia in Kremoni nti to Abama Bawumia. You see, NPP, tribal politics and religious politics, Omaya che. Ghana emwachiche nyina free NPP the kind of politics they do. The kind of tribal politics and ethnic politics, any religious politics are omuye. And no any de Ghana ababedruha. The mere fact is obi Kremoni does not deserve, it does not mean it's also in Ghana so. And the mere fact is obi Christoni does not mean it's or the right to be the president of Ghana. No. In fact, in Kremosum and in Christosum, and ya no kwane esuma ewo Ghana. Enti the fact is we Kremoni no, and now the fact is we Christoni no, it was said by force. Ye tumika se also the president that be yenyamwa. We need to basically come down and pick it up from the bottom. And this will be in Kremoni. Now say we NPP General Secretary catch them say it is time for a Muslim to lead Ghana. Then it means he say when Aliu Mahama contested as the vice president to become president of Ghana. And to become the first Muslim president of Ghana, the same political party MPP, then it was deliberate. You didn't want a Muslim then to lead you. What has changed today? I'm saying Kremoni dimoso ana edi Ghana so. Per his statement, because the credibility of Aliu Mahama, his political experience, the humility and respect he gained. And Jimmy no, this is the Aliu Mahama we all revered and respected. Now, the credibility he had, majority of the people Aliu Mahama any of contested primaries or MPP 99.9% of them, they did not have it. The experience, 99.9% of the people who contested Aliu Mahama, they didn't have the experience he had. But the same Aliu Mahama or contested or MPP the MPP all came together and said no, yempen kremoni so ondia. So what has changed today? Say a general secretary telling us say baomia enzi en kremoni time we need to see a man kremoni di Ghana so na time na Aliu Mahama our experience or when munyam onim nyansa or te politics a change baomia we no ejina na aden na man to ama no amanam be di Ghana so mo party we mu ye moama. You are tribal bigot. You are pigs. Now everything is done. Asa. This is how they are going to do it. They are going to play the religious card. And that is how they have done it from day one. It has always been about wura eye osumu, ne wura eye tribe mu, na kachire nipa bi se omu ye nipa chi nipa bi. We were in this country. From day one, any tifi Mahmoud Bawumia or kachire say. Ono yen kremoni entina Ekufuado yi no. Eti Bawumia from day one no why religious politics no da bedru ha. And you see, even though he knows he's not intelligent enough to be president, he believes he said oyen kremoni no. There are some group of people who are still going to force him on us because he's coming with the tag me yen kremoni. Without due respect, me hu kremoni onim nyansa me hu no. Me hu kremoni a okano kra, I see it. Me hu kremoni a sebio onye trofo a, I see it. So you being just a Muslim does not qualify you to lead Ghana. So for a political party general secretary not to have anything to tell us about his candidate, because you need to tell me nyan said that candidate ni trim enya osuma awesome. Because at the end of the day, we all worship from different locations and angles and avenues. We end up at the same Allah. Enti baby, awesome free does not concern me. Because our bompa no can amen. No, because ami at the end of the day, the same Allah. Enti baby, awujina sumno. I don't care whether we are Christoni and now we are Kremoni and now we are Hare Krishna and now we are Mozamba Disco Christo and I say, oh yeah, Asoribia. What I care about is, are you intelligent and honest enough to be my captain or to lead a nation? That is the most important question. That is the most important thing. It is not about Obiyen Kremoni and also Obiye Christoni. I don't give a heck about your religious affiliation. What I care about is, are you going to be truthful to the people? These are the basic things. Me Ghana nino me dwene ho ansa na matoaba. Mahamud Bawumia yen kremoni so onka no kore. Mahamud Bawumia yen kremoni so wipreko. Mahamud Bawumia yen kremoni ya ka asem se oyiya no ono anasem o kan ontumi yiya no. Adenti na memfa Ghana nkwara mbesiriwa mbrewa impenifo mbebunu enhye nipa onka no krensa, because in kremosum na menim no oya trofo a oya nipa bi a Allah ohun se oye preko. Enti why should I even consider just you being a Muslim and not being a Muslim who is honest, a Muslim who speaks the truth, a Muslim who is truthful to his creator, a Muslim who is basically using his religion to win power? You become a disease. You are not the right Muslim to lead me. So, Ghanaians, the conversation we are having are too complex for these people in the NPP. Oma Jimono, Yanyina ye Jimmy. Omu we say, Kikabidi, na Ghana fwe Jimmy. And it hurts because, say, one kremo for NPP mu. Na almost support san same way. It means san kremofo no more MPP mu no. Omo mbu omo somo no. Because we en kremoni papa obeka kire party say memfa me somo no enkonkoye politics. Fa nipa na no asem obra wabo de onim ka kire nipa no, because osomo ne de eye onyankopon na judge nipa. No man can judge yesum whether we are right or we are wrong. Until you cannot base Obisuma or Somso to make him president. No. Menewa ejina he alankwa. But dear, I remember who said unye kremoni papa no anyone no asem. And Bawumia consistently actually Ghana for say, or ye kremonia or ye trofo. I'm not the one saying, it's his own words. We don't have to wait for Allah to tell us about Umia trofo. Yes, so I know some the fruits, no, the free one, Ediane Banosono, and then the Bemudia, Ediabana, and the Bemu Ediabano, Ediano. At the end of the day, it is Baumia's own words, and the mayor who's about Baumia, Edian, Cremonia or Yatrofo. How can you, if you say Cremofor, how can you pick? Let's put Chief Imam's position aside. You find say Chief Imam on your Chief Imam. How can you pick Baumia or Yen Cremoni? Now they not compare a Sheikh Shaributu as two Muslims. You yourself watching me. Ask yourself that question. Baumia is filthy. He condones corruption. He sits with people who kill and smile about it. He is not a Muslim who thinks about others. Mahamudu Baumia has forsaken his own. Your bonipan soon to Zongo. Baumia did not care till date. Dear Namani yen kremuni. Because omwa ye bo mutuo ewa kumase a yen kremu from brantie. Baumia nchire anko wa maye huni pa obubo tuo no. E dear kran ma Baumia e connected to nkremu som. Because me a Christoni. Now they are dear di Christoni a. Memo what I say, would the idea diminu Christoni? How come se Baumia ninu no mo ye incredible for Emrantin Bomutuno, no one just Northerners. They were Northerners who were Muslims. And to date, Mahamudu Baumia has not recognized say, ne nuanom mo incredible for no more sumba kumuno, ne party for ekuomo. This is what you are talking about. Baumia should not be seen as a Muslim. And it allows me to a simple question. And it last time, we a simple question. And I make her say, Ediana Mahamudu Baumia aye aman krimusum. And it's like, even me sitting here comparing Baumia, and I make her say, Sheikh Shaributu, yenyi aya sheikh, yenyi ni imam responsibility in the Quran tonchain. His life. Wabo abrabo we say, yemfa aya chief imam title on tonchain, but Baumia kura kosro. It's even a total disrespect to the chief imam. But I was trying to let people understand open uniqueness compared to Emunafiki. You can see clearly between the smoke and the light. That is why I made you people, I did that example for you to see what light is and what smoke is. In normal times, we are not even supposed to compare Chief Imam's toes to Mahamudu Baumia's soul. No. But we have gotten to that point where we need to let the world know. In Kremofontias, you say, one person can destroy the Islamic religion in Ghana. And you have to be careful about Mahmoud Baumia, the way the MPP is doing religious politics. Almost say someone. I asked you a simple question. The Busa will say, Mahmoud Baumia in stage and country Ghana and Kremofo say, way na maye, Eddie Axtolly, and as a media peja in Kremosum, ewo Ghana. Ebe sinde. I've not seen Baumia or heard Baumia stand anywhere else to tell Ghanaians the why Ediama in Kremosomono epejemu in Ghana. Why should anybody waste their time on Baumia so in Christoni or in Kremoni? Second thing is, se Baumia peso prove Ghana for so or in Kremonia sebio a man for be boni din dachi. Aka said San Kremoni we ne Gina and Naso. He was very, very outspoken. He was the only Muslim politician who came out to boldly tell his party to sign a bill. The last time I came, I say, Enya Shekrano, Anka Baumia insisted say, yen sign it trumu bill way, na unfunction when munyam say, me, and I'm making sure say, a dear way, at least they are thinking sum in him. Ever since there, Mahamudu Baumia has been campaigning around the nation. The bill has been sitting there for almost 6 months. Baumia has refused. Because Yatiano Kachere say, or the 33 policies aba, or no, the implementations be braba. Why is he not able to tell the president? Why is he not able to insist that, Mr. President, people out there know I'm a Muslim, and majority of the people are basically doubting me, my commitment as a Muslim. Let us prove to Ghanaians and Muslim and the Islamic religion that I stand for the truth. Let us pass this bill. Let us sign this bill. Na enchire wiase say me yenkremoni ana me na wo Kristoni nam me insiste ye. Eno na ema me gina so aka che Ghana for so monto aba mame. Why is Bawumia not just doing that? Adentina on gina so kan chire Kufuado say sign your dear way to let the world know, say, I am a unique Muslim representing my sisters and brothers in the Islamic religion. And this time people say, a dear na Mahamudu Bawumia aye uniquely, because I know adia aye inkrimusum tia. Any adia a day for the table so just a pen, a stroke of a pen can change the destiny of a Yedian Ghana. But when you ask the question, nobody gives you answer. And the question is, Mahamudu Bawumia so a Christonia, why has he refused to force this bill to be passed?
Wadiyan Ghana, shugaba Akufo-Addo ya ki ya rattaba hannu akan kudurin doka da majalisar dokoki ta gabatar don kiyaye mutuncin iyalai da martaban ƴaƴanmu da basu san komai ba. Mataimakin shugaban ƙasa Bawumia ya sa ido yana kallo ya ki cewa komai don kiyaye martaba da al'adun ɗiyan Ghana da kuma gobe. A fili yake cewa goben ƴaƴanmu na cikin haɗari ƙarƙashin NPP. Zaɓen 7 ga watan Disamba zaɓi ne tsakanin NDC da ta yi imani da haƙoƙin tarawa na bin adam akan hanya da ya dace da mutunta darajar iyali don kiyaye yaranmu da ba su san komai ba da kuma gobensu. Da NPP wacce ke goyon bayan LGBTQ+, abinda ya sa shugabansu ya kisa hannu akan kudurin dokar da ke yaƙi da 'yan maɗigo ta zama doka. Ku ce a'a ga maɗigo da luɗa'i ta yin zaɓen hikima. NPP za ta amince da maɗigo da luɗa'i kuma NDC za ta yaƙe shi. Zaɓenka ne ƙarfinka. Wannan dama ce ta kiyaye goben ƴaƴanmu. Ku ce a'a ga shiga ta baya-baya. A zaɓi John Mahama, a zaɓi NDC. Wadiyan Ghana, shugaba Akufo-Addo ya ki ya rattaba hannu akan kudurin doka da majalisar dokoki ta gabatar don kiyaye mutuncin iyalai da martaban ƴaƴanmu da basu san komai ba. Mataimakin shugaban ƙasa Bawumia ya sa ido yana kallo ya ki cewa komai don kiyaye martaba da al'adun ɗiyan Ghana da kuma gobe. A fili yake cewa goben ƴaƴanmu na cikin haɗari ƙarƙashin NPP. Zaɓen 7 ga watan Disamba zaɓi ne tsakanin NDC da ta yi imani da haƙoƙin tarawa na bin adam akan hanya da ya dace da mutunta darajar iyali don kiyaye yaranmu da ba su san komai ba da kuma gobensu. Da NPP wacce ke goyon bayan LGBTQ+, abinda ya sa shugabansu ya kisa hannu akan kudurin dokar da ke yaƙi da 'yan maɗigo ta zama doka. Ku ce a'a ga maɗigo da luɗa'i ta yin zaɓen hikima. NPP za ta amince da maɗigo da luɗa'i kuma NDC za ta yaƙe shi. Zaɓenka ne ƙarfinka. Wannan dama ce ta kiyaye goben ƴaƴanmu. Ku ce a'a ga shiga ta baya-baya. A zaɓi John Mahama, a zaɓi NDC.
So the question is simple. What is Bawumia doing about this? Ediena oye emfano. So what makes Bawumia a Muslim? Unim say nipa yiku omo Techiman South. 90% of them no mu yinkrimufuo. Unim sa. Yeah. Techiman South killings, pay, no. A zongo phone krimuphone kuomo. What has Bawumia done about it? Bawumia did not even go to Techiman South to go pay respect to the family that my government, under my watch as the head of the police council, and I deal with see there. So what makes Bawumia a Muslim? Is it because he's just a Muslim we should give him power? Is it because of friend criminality? Anybody can call themselves a Muslim. In fact, you don't even need to enter Masalachi to call yourself a Muslim. You need to believe in the principles of Allah. You need to understand the 5 pillars of Islam. And if you follow them, automatically you become a Muslim. You don't need to officially go to a church or somebody's room for the person to put their hands on you to say, today you are a Muslim. You need to believe in the word of Allah. Believe in His principles. That makes you a Muslim. So it is not about somebody having a PhD to their name or somebody portraying on the streets or Ghana Esha Jalabia. Ye will be a wound on Kremofie, ne papa yen Kremoni, mammy and Kremoni, of or there, why ya sorry fitting in Qualabrim, on yen Kremoni, if you saw a summoner or Kahono on Tiasie, or summoner any the Nipa Hun in the Niso. The Muslim religion and not Islamic religion is not what you see with your naked eye. It is what it's in you. It is what Allah sees. So it is when you allow yourself for Allah to understand your heart and how pure and how you submit yourself to His rules and His principles. It is a metiha. Na me gidi se Allah bi ana onyankopon bi wo baby. Na se me kase medi eye na akwan we so e wo kwan we so. Na makume mu no meye ne krogen a me a true Muslim who is serving the Almighty, omnipotent Allah. So I don't need to be in Jalabia. And until you can see a Rasta man who does not have dreads. But there are people who are bowed, but they are Rasta. It is the belief, if the understanding. And your beer ojina asori them de bia eye radie obotons and the money Christo some eye wakumemu. Eye dia woni enkitahwa woni onyankopon di. Eni jidia etaye chiri. So it is the belief. It is you consistently understanding the principles. Ema onyankopon etwe ne ho ben. These are simple things. So you cannot just come to me and say, Bawumia ye nkremoni nti also di Ghana so. No. You just being in Jalabia, entering a mosque and exiting does not make you a Muslim. And you entering a church with the Bible every day does not make you a Christian. There's a thin line in there, and that is what we always miss. And then I see a TSC and you're home. You are software baby or Ghana, omunya a software, omunya a cromfo, omunya D4. You are software biso ha, omun kasa, omunya D, you be all kasapa, a ya omakuma a da omumu. A dear omuni omunya ankupon, and yet dear channel and our version workers away you a soft pa. And yes, Abia, Obi Cabrofo, being Cabrofuna, but my judge and say, where the Abia or Tia Santimemu on Cabrofunti, on Frinyame, and near any Akuma Danimu, any Gidia attachly, dear oye, he or she being Christ like, or Nantia Radi yes to Christo name, a dear raised to Enyan or Onye, a dear and the Bible, na any rules, and a customer man in Onye. That is how it works. So you cannot just walk to me and say, Bawumia and Greboniti, you're the president. No, I'll be a fool to take that decision based on that statement. Let's slow down. I can't just 10 days. I cannot change your mind. But I can, at the end of the day, let you understand the decision you are taking to vote for John Mahama. It is the right decision. I didn't come here to come and convert somebody to vote for NDC. 10 days, you cannot change much. But what I can do is, I can make you get more convinced. I can make you believe in your decision. Say, yes, there is a reason in tra. That is why I am here for the next 10 days. To let you have that confidence and belief that you are not making a mistake. And it should not change your decision in voting for John Mahama. And that is why I am here. I am not here to say, when we say Obijina baby, yeah, change me that person. I am not here to talk to that person. I am here to talk to the millions of Ghanaians who are now ready to vote for John Mahama and the NDC and the parliamentarians. I want them to believe that the decision they have taken is the right decision and nothing should change their mind. And nothing must change their mind. And that is enuna yeye no waha. Enti ye pese wo so sa gidie nim. Ye pese oti ase enye sika na wo se gi sa gidie ni free wunsem. Enye emu konko, enye gele, enye se sebi obi ama 200 Ghana entoma po bayire key soap anaso ama magi eye gidie a wo nipa na wo pese odi to mission nsem no. Enti wo ye Kristoni, wo ye Muslimni a wo ka no krede wo mabofo ma. Gidie a wenya no se woma nipa bi e de wiase afafa de daadawa na wo gidie na ekuta wo no emu ye ha. So you need to believe the decision you have taken, and that decision you should be very much focused to go in there and vote for John Mahama. Remember ha obi o yakwasia we hu de ekoso a on person obeji atum se de ekoso nya no. It is not my job to tell that person say jai kwasia de no. I don't have time. I am not going to come stay here. I'm not going to come stay here and say, where the more han mesremo, modia monjin na monshadie, and I'm besa was sawaji, men yes, uncle see Jumano, I got 10 years. Yama and this MPP for 8 years, I got 10 days. Yama 8 years, I got just 10 days. Members is awajini. Now one Ghana hobby. Who teacher Nino, one Ghana hobby. What driver Nino, one Ghana hobby, one petronibi. What a lawyer, a police Nino, one Ghana hobby. Before election 2020, I can say before police for Unsiaphobia. You can see about Yabatusikim, Monsiatusikim. Who police, who soldier near Ghana, Ghana Honebi. There's been a regime, and there's a regime now. You see the difference. Moi Ghana, Moya Banjuma, Moya pensioners. And Kwara Mo senior high school, I am Mamu poison, Mudia Moyare, someone in Amutim, Moamokoya Moye, you know. So it's not up to me to tell you. I'm here to let the people who have taken the decision say, Ometoma Jomahamano, they should be confident in their decision. Intermediate, maybe bought a decision, no, maybe team amount, Emma when you did more, Emma dear Woko, everybody do say, I am doing the right thing. I am choosing Ghana over 1,000 Ghana, 20 Ghana, Gary over T-shirt, over fanfare, over Jimmy, over propaganda. You are choosing your safety. You are choosing decency. You are choosing protection of your democracy. You are choosing the Ghana you want to live for your kids. Obin to me chituo embo bitrimutuo kwa enante Ghana if you say na buying and power. That is the Ghana I want you to believe in and vote for. And that is what John Mahama, Nano Pokwajiman, and the NDC stand for, because they have been there before. We didn't see anything like that. So I believe, sir, from what we have seen under the regime of John Mahama, and I can confidently say Fatumima John Mahama, because his experience, the wire pain and a medejeno, and I believe say he's far better than where we are today. And rational human beings, intelligent, honest people, no, that is how we do politics. We are not supposed to fight each other because we are telling each other the truth. And I say, we want the people to know, say, Obi e dibone. These are facts. I'm not supposed to fight anybody. I'm in shower there. Oh, my debut on my start here. You see this guy? Japan. And the Cobré Japan say, Ghanaians were subjected to torture, Ghanaians were subjected to torture and severe hardship under the NDC revolution, Cobré Japan. Me say, their party was built out of tribalism. On says, West Stadia, from 2008, ever since there, the NPP has always been free SHS. Omunyamu message fufru biabe sinde. Yan Fanko just 2012. From 2012, RBC and then 2024. It is only free SHS. Oh, say their message is not working. They know, say, the people trust in Ghana for Munus are trusting a court. Right now, they are going back. Kobreja upon say, oh, Munkai, JJ Rollins are bresono, and what shire any ateti Ghana komu. San yo. This guy, the man be a politician or Ghana and say, Ubika say, oh, nani papa ya judge in Yukuno. Only any better credentials biao. The reason why it's MPP muno, you be the general secretary and say, or the papa din and nam, oh, me papa no a judge, and a roll is a time ni kuno. One can't ne papa subaya ema obiku ni papa. One can't obra na ne papa airbo time na or a judge. Time na okuta tumia or the tumino air shanko for sono and on kanwasem. He's portraying ni papa na obiku ni say no or your angel na obiku ni papa. And no didn't name the Ababedru MPP mu. In the MPP, that is what this guy wrote on to get into the MPP. What has he added to the MPP since a day and an special one a man be MPP secretary? It is because you say nani papa ya judge 82 said then you kuni papa and nintin or do MPP mu until say and Saba. Oh, Monkai JJ Rawlings. That is what they do. And that is how the NPP operates. A tribal politics, sentimental politics, emotional politics, and it is all about religious politics. It is lies. They know, say, they don't have a message for the people. Get it? They know, say, they don't have, Mr. S, thank you very much. Okay, I hear you, Mr. P. All right, Mr. P. They know they don't have a message for the people. Into the idea ni nyina say, yeah, inform unko back to JJ. You see JJ time no. J.A. Kufuor ya nya Kufuor fufuru bia. Ya Kufuor ya Mr. Kufuor. Na breso NPP for opposition. Adia NPP for ye very well ne say omu penti JJ Rawlings say oyinipa body ni we kun Ghana for. J.A. Kufuor na ope power nyina no. Now, there was one thing na MPP for person no ye. And that one thing was that they wanted to come in and force Ghanaians to prosecute JJ Rawlings. Kufuor bedi power na agenda na dani trimuno no. Obia na oben Rawlings bia no Kufuor en adwene say he would do everything possible, especially onya kaninya santinia. Either they get you out of the system or they find ways to jail you. On do kata. Kufuor is very diabolic. A very evil-minded man. In the time Kufuor about power, no, the idea was that make Kufuor, me person me making sure that JJ Rawlings ni yebe kuno, but I cannot do it as a president. I am going to turn the Ghanaian. I will let the Ghanaian do it. I need to make sure say in sema yereto Rawlings so anenya no kure no. I need to make it come true. Now a man from make say wait the na ewom. J.A. Kufuor ba no beti reconciliation committee. Se Ghana ha nyina ye didi ye ho bone. Ye nyina ye didi ye ho bone. Ye started reconciliation in 1979. Before JJ Rawlings be ku na e champo mo abakọ na kotokama na sa ku di nyina ku be 5 or 6 ne see ye ansa na JJ Rawlings ebe ye ku. Kufuor ba power no so obeti reconciliation. Sa reconciliation no so obi aye obibi a bra TV so na beka na yemfa ncha ye ho or set a trap ma Ghana for because he wanted Ghanaians to crucify Rawlings on national television for the world to see say Rawlings would for. That is the trap for setting Rawlings. Into the reconciliation committee, no, it was just from 79. Yansha the JJ Rawlings yebetumi aka amawiase hu se e was say ye didn't call International Court of DND na ye prosecuting and ye jailing no. So Kufuor came in with that intention say obe make sure so obe finish Rawlings, but he wasn't going to do it. He was going to use you and I, we Ghanaians, use the constitution to finish JJ Rawlings. Obi a reconciliation committee. Ghana for nipa thousands and about committee hobekasaye. No single Ghanaian was able to say me who JJ Rawlings, ewo bantama, ewo buakwa, ewo asafo, ewo menshia, se watchi tuo, watchi ayede ensrada, ebo asantini. Nobody was able to make that statement. No single Ghanaian. No single Ghanaian was able to come before the committee to say, many Gani, mi hu JJ Rawlings away you tuo. Where you sekai, where you mbrantain, or boma mi biechi, or cho biechi, no Ghanaian. The trap Kufuor set for Rawlings, amfa. That's why he put the reconciliation on TV. He wanted people to come out and say, mi hu Rawlings. We are nan koma momon call for a file case said the International Court of Arbitration was a DND, a Hague for number for Rawlings and go jail no. But nobody was able to come out to say, I am saying this on authority. Say Rawlings here me bibi. O we no den anibere ko so achachu chikata so. Say Chachu, I will jail him. J.A. Kufuor or evil-minded man on kanukure. Or akania santinia ni timo ding odi ewu Kufuor. He's a very diabolic man. Let us stop covering things. In a few years, we will not be around. People will come and replace us. We need to let the Kufuor type understand, say, adwene da omutimu no, adwene bone no, ene na sebio nka Ghana for die chira nke kuro ni seye. That is why they are back again today. And they want to come to Japan. Mama yankai Rawlings abre, JJ Rawlings abre die ne siye. JJ Rawlings abre, why ne hu say JJ Rawlings actually say kan ya wo bi abo obi tuo. Ene senka ye ka obi abreso de si ya J.A. Kufuor abreso na ye kuma toto abontene ye beka se Kufuor de kun omu nyina because I say under Kufuor's regime and ye hu say ye twa ma ase to twene na ye ditu ma ni and ya peti ni pegu Ghana every day say na Kufuor time adan ni anka se Kufuor na ye you people are diabolic, very bad-minded, evil-minded people. Mom Ghana ye. You are evil. You are bad. You think about some people, say you want to destroy them. And I'm about politics. And you see, they have done everything. It's not working. Amaye bibia the same thing Amodi Kwame Nkrumah, and then the same thing Amodi day, the same thing Amodi ye John Mahama. Na po jina asantimemu ka kire Ghana nyina se ye Kwame Nkrumah no. Sa woti asante a odi Kwame Nkrumah tem. Se me ko jina eye asantimemu ye campaign. Na bibie manaka se eye de mo osay tutu no wonim de besi. Se me ka se manu sisumina so mo opoku ware no. Se me jina campaign stage so asantimemu. Na me kekansem na me ka se Ghana asantiman ahemfo abakọ. Efa mo opoku ware no ana mo osay tutu no munim de besi wa asantimemu. Enta den na napoti mbegina TV stage ewa santimemu kase mo Kwame Nkrumah abra you and I know the role Kwame Nkrumah played in our democratic dispensation from the beginning to where baby ayako. But nobody had an issue. And J.A.K.U.F.O. ene naponam enomoye campaign. It should tell you something. It should let you understand, say, these are a group of people, they have never thought of us as a unit. They are diabolic, demonic, they don't care about us. They only care about their stupid, criminal, very, very primitive tribe. And on the name we are saying. They cook stories, they destroy people. The message is not sinking into almost say, and the young Kai JJ Rawlings. Obian Kai JJ Rawlings. So. That is what they have been doing for years. Every time they do elections, they do this kind of sentimental, emotional politics. Into omkato obiatrim into unwanini no oti asantimemu uhu kroboni na oti asantimemu uhu fantini na oti asantimemu no uhu dagomba ni akwara na omo force omo believe say Rollins dey nipa bonini into omo nyini no na ya kanto ye trimemi nyini wa asantimemu wonya asantini nchen mi o and I know the doctrine that we go through or you go through when you grow up in the Ashanti region. They indoctrinate us into something. Asante ayetimuno, you've prepared your journey to think, say, Obiya ya boa, yankwani yenipa. Me yamfantini mi nyini wa santimemu. And my best friends, two of them, my best friend bako, oya santini mapa ofri mampong. Yeah. Oya mampong niba. I am not sitting here and saying, Kevin is being tribal. Fuck it. I have experienced. And it has gone to that point we all have to be clear about the issues. Say, ya nyes sadi we afanyoma we engwe chia. Sankwasiafo omdi say ya nebenyiya kowu. They are bitter in their hearts. And it's in the 2 minutes, you see what they are doing with the power. You see how they are intimidating Ghanaians. They are entering radio stations, TV stations, killing people on election days, going to Zongos, killing people. They see it as they are powerful, they are better than anyone. These are demonic incarnates. These people don't think about anybody. And no normally form a party. And it becomes more dangerous when they change themselves into Democrats. People with that primitive mentality. Say, almost some at the Democratic cloth, say a Democratic Party, dangerous. And that is what we are witnessing in Ghana today. I've said this over and over. Minim nipa mitwahwe obeso minsem aboame. Sende menam Bantama, menam Asafo, menam Accra, menam Takrade, na mitwahwe minim nipa ode ne ka begina akasema memfa abrantie we obetima asantini obetima awunani ebia awunani bi kura beduru obetwem ebia amfantini bi beduru obetwem ebia asantini nduru a obegeme. So with me, I don't care where you are from. There are so many people I meet in my life. I don't ask you where DNA. I hate that statement. I don't know catchy. Me kasa asem bi. Hey, na I don't know catchy. I don't know teachy. I mean, I've grown. Me nyini a chance ade no. So when I meet people, until you tell me Me, I would never ask you, now ufri he. Now you're DNA. I don't do that. I'm over that. Ain't it? How petty, stupid, tribal things na moya the social media and the TV so and the MPP campaign I am a time. And a time. And those things they drag people back. They drag people back. And we need to start confronting these things. On minor and because of these things in our lives, some group of people they are stuck to some mentality. They just want to drag everybody down. It is not right. Now, Otumfuo Osei-Tutu nana akasa. Piao nana medo also domi. Otumfuo Osei-Tutu akasa eye Ekufuado kosra nana ewa Asante Memu. Asama nana kan ne say the Asante Hene Osei-Tutu the second. Otumfuo Osei-Tutu the second is urging candidates in the presidential and parliamentary elections to accept the verdict of Ghanaians when they decide on December 7th. Ekufuado kosra Otumfuo Osei-Tutu and Otumfuo Osei-Tutu efutuo nyina say eye politicians and political parties ye to abana wa obeji obewi no gitum wa obewi no gitum yadase nana yadase ne efutuo. Thank you. Now let's go to another story here, a very very important story, and it's got to do with John Dramani Mahama and NDC. They are coming to the Ashanti region. Gigim, 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 gigim. John Mahama and NDC. Ejebo. Ajenkwani bo. Dear Sebio onhwe baby awufri. Kasa woka. Baby awote. Otumi so nsem se wuni abusa ode ope eyema no. Ejane bani bo. Ejebo. John Mahama and the NDC are coming to the Ashanti region. And it's called the mother of all works. And in their friend, the work for victory. John Mahama is entering the Ashanti region with confidence and belief. John Mahama is entering the Ashanti region with truth, nokre. And that is his hallmark. Nobody in Ghana can stand before JM and say, oh, you're truthful. No human being born in Ghana will follow Ghana politics. So John Mahama carries something so many politicians don't carry. And he's carrying that, or the Ra Asante Memu, with truth. Because every single thing, John Mahama di Ra Asante Memu no, it is physical. Yen yina yetu mihu. Eya dia wa ye isiwa yen yina yehu. John Dramani Mahama is unique when it comes to the relationship with how he has with every single Ghanaian, irrespective where you come from, how your name sounds. The big walk, the mother of all walks, the big gathering in the history of the Republic of Ghana being Sida. From 2018, and I'm catching up Ghana for say, the people in the Ashanti region, Ghana for Manfra for Mutia Asante Memu, Dagomba for, Wala for, Sisala for, Ghana for Mfante for, Awona for Nkran for, Ghana for, Ekwapim for, Ghana for Bono for, Ghana for Wasaf for ni Hunter for, Ghana for Asante for Ma, Sebio, Omunim sa Ghana hiam puntio no. They are waiting for the great walk. Sa nipa omo Asante Memu no etwen no kre. They are waiting to hear from somebody they can trust. Believe in politics, a GDA any idea politics. Without belief, you cannot do politics. A GDA, the answer of Bejini Panedino, a Nejuma and an Noasem. And John Mahama carries with him credibility and truth. Sunday, the 1st of December, John Mahama is in Kumasi. The biggest walk in the history of the Republic of Ghana. Ghana who be that. Because Ghana for Mutia Asante Memu. Make a Ghana for omo amudwene Ghana ho. A omo pem puntio. Omo hu omo ni so ade te say the afare. Omo hu kejetia aye very grateful. Omo hu Sewia Hospital aye grateful. Omo hu Mampong water system Mahama ne NDC omo grateful. Omo hu Kumasi Kwan omo grateful. Omo hu chip compound ewa Asante Memu omo grateful. Omo hu the numerous the developmental project was santimemu a NDC ye edwa omusisi ye any that's one na do mani say NDC be change the Kumasi airport international plane be lande omu hu that's why John Mahama wono. These people who are grateful will meet John Mahama. They will make sure they stay in the Ashanti region. The to me bema John Mahama. Omekache say, do what you wanted to do and complete it. This is the mother of all works. It has never happened in the history of the Republic of Ghana. 2018, I'm catching them say, election 2024, the NDC will win it from the Ashanti region because the new generation of Omuwa Santimemu are different. They have a different mind. They want what we call development. They want to be part of the new world. They also want to fly from Kumasi all the way to Germany. They want to see the good things that other parts of the country are enjoying. They want to enjoy it. They need a leader who considers their plight, who will not underestimate their intelligence, a leader who will promise them and deliver. This is the greatest work. This is going to be the second biggest gathering after you see Otu4 or say Tutu Hene. This is going to be the biggest second gathering in the Ashanti Kingdom. And this is the beginning of our freedom. This is the beginning of the new Ghana, the new independence, the new togetherness, and the new unity we have been waiting for. This man carries integrity. He carries respect. He carries humility. He carries love. He carries commitment and patriotism. He is coming to tell you that I was here. I did it. I'm going to come back if you give me the power to do it more. The mother of all works, Ebesi, on Sunday, the 1st of December. We catch the Ghana for from 2018. 2024 elections will be decided in the Ashanti region. And it will be decided by the new generation that are smart. The new generation that wants change. We are Ghanaian, you cannot miss this. Patriotism, credibility, humility, service to mankind, you can find everything in this man. John Dramani Mahama will serve. He will serve very good and he will serve everyone.
We've always sung the first stanza of our national anthem, which asks for God's blessing on our homeland Ghana. And it enjoins us to resist oppressors' rule. Many have not taken the time to observe the second stanza of our national anthem, and the lyrics bear reflection. It says, "Hail to thy name, O Ghana. To thee we make our solemn vow, steadfast to build together a nation strong in unity. With our gifts of mind and strength of arm, whether night or day, in mist or storm, in every need, whatever the call may be, to serve thee, Ghana, now and forevermore." This stanza calls for a nation strong in unity and enjoins us with our gift of mind and strength of arm to serve our motherland, Ghana, now and forevermore.
Sama paya tabu makana Zuwaya mbala jimalana Malambala jimalana Haruna Idrisu Manza nawum Manza irwa Dawadu damya Zuwa parga duwa mapana Parga duwa mapana Jangan yelsa karmal mamamachi Gana na chimba na pasara tapabukura na chimbukura bila kumda yelim lankani kom kutoda wisha kutoda sami amalwolo amakana namayirna na gomlanti bichalla tuomi kalawri nyanga mana kutoda zan kutoda yelon kutoda kom tatai sami amalwolo makana no to fatibai no to fatibai kom kutoda mana kutoda yelen kutoda jo makana tedu makana
You are still watching With All Due Respect Extended Version. This is With All Due Respect. We are live on Loud Talents TV, on radio, all over the place, on Facebook, on YouTube. And the other point in Tem Kakra, we have to go take care of business. Or China, we take into Nibraba, into we're going to be running through maybe exactly 6:45, 7 o'clock near upon. That is 12 Ghana time near upon. Into we just wanted to put this out. Not Ghana for you. Now, Mama Yantua Jumadi so the work, the mother of all works, no, and then I catch them, do not miss it. Sunday, a year Kumasi, it is happening. I really appreciate your support. Ghana for my already said it's very important to say you go there to let it happen. Okay, now there's another story I want us to look at a year and the Bawumia Ghana, no, this is what we are seeing. And the Bawumia Ghana, the DNA say Ghana is set to lose the international headquarters of the West African Examination Council to Nigeria due to an outstanding debt of 73 million cedis. No, since say a woman, since say a nipa bebre, the engineer say wayek, our headquarters ewa Ghana. Abanya ko. And then the Everton say, Sanko for we are beam, Bawumiani Kufuado aban we beam under them. Yes, say, Ghana de Wayek Kasama, you see, and Wayek for headquarters ne Ghana no, Omo de ko Nigeria. Ya kosha enkratema, ya de Wayek for 73 million. Yama eya jankroma $23 million contract so on painti bridge. Ya de waya keka $73 million kwa siye se bold solutions. Waya ke de omo ka $73 million cities. It's right now no waya ke for say omo headquarters ne ko Nigeria. You cannot pay $73 million to Wayek to maintain Wayek headquarters in Ghana. You are foolishly telling me say you can maintain free SHS. Where Jimmy? And these are the people ka Ghana sama. Then people think say Sanko for no yataomo oh we mu the politics inti. These are people who are not intelligent. They are foolishly selfish and stupid. How? Since you say you know why headquarters were Ghana. And you see, sometimes it's not important. It is very important. It is important because say there are some privileges a country gets. Say headquarters with the Kruma. And if you are saying say the future of young people in our senior high schools or priority, you are still owing the headquarters now the administrative wise when it comes to even them having a close a close look at how you basically put your senior high school together, no, to be monitoring. And because akwara obey akokwa obey onino debia ne nensaka abebesre now abanya bako under Bawumiani Kufuado why for say the headquarters in Nigeria. Don't say me catch will say in Kofo we dey here on kan one sebo endra me catch MPP as a political party omo campaign no mo ye no dey here o Ghana ni na odi dwa no e on kan one sebo nkyerɛw dey here wo carpenter ni no on kan one sebo nkyerɛw dey here wo sebio Ghana ni na uye adwuma a wadwuma gu a uye bebu no a uhia adwuma a uye Ghana ni a wokɔkwan so osika eno no on kan one sebo nkyerɛw and they at Ghana omo say omo de electric car ba Ghana electric car Enti your problems ni nyina no electrical aba Ghana nti enjai nipa mpon tumi wu kanea mfa nda anadwo kanea no untumi sustain no ena John Mahama ka kire Kufuor se oye panyini a enche obewu na nke nim se obewu de obeka no kore ebesi nne ye pe MPP ni ba ko obeka se time na John Mahama 2016 ye to aba ekodane aba ahye Kufuor nsem 2017 mana bedi president na dumsor ho ye pe Ghana ni obeka sa asem no obia ntumi ba abonten beka se John Mahama boa enso Kufuor penyu toto a wegimi a on de bia ondwini daache because and the free power na obi ka sama fa ho na enye no kurade na obeye ebem wo wuntam ebesi nne me hu MPP ni obegina TV so John Mahama boa na 2016 na dumsor ho obi anka ye but say sanyoma we no mo nka nkire mo efi so mo nim say Ghana for dodo mo di MPP chi na jimi bawo mia o se nke bobo cage ni edi ni hyem anopa ne atofomfom ya buda na samwa mu mienu ne de ahye ho no aka ne de asade atwere ho ye de ahoma kyekere ne de atwere ho baomia na ngose bobo cage na odem anopa ne akofa da na samwa ne ebu ni mu na ne tufomfom na betua ho ne de akọ eye de eyi na na baomia bu na ode abokokomodi ye wia ne asa kyekere fomfom na bodan ho ade kyea ya tikroma na nkwasi asem sei na ekoso 73 million Ghana or Ghana catcher say obey usika same ye. He cannot solve WAEC problem. He wants to tell you say Ghana baby what they be doing obey solve Ghana problem. Wait Jimmy. Why do you have to even listen to such crazy people? Why do you have to even do that? You are not supposed to do that. And then I make sure say sanko fo we no omo Ghana fo say mo Jimmy. Die hia mo no omo campaign omo gan sa Jimie kasetia eno makofa nkokore bia enche ombewu edi konkonsa etwa tromomo edwen se na ndemeti hei akokore bia ono otiri baby a wenya ni sika ewie ne nananom nyina enye sika ewie government mwaje contract ama ne nananom obenya atumi editor hotel akora ketekete firi abrochire betwetwe ne hwa saa akokora no ohawa mi fem no ono obegina me se me kotoma MPP a onimo ha mi fem ande amete Ghana yi mi dwetira hye maso aye hye young man me wie adwuma 6-7 years me nya adwuma me wie school me nya adwuma nye ande omo anom ye adwuma o bank e bia started driving Uber ya pam omo Ghana omo dwetire ahye eti Ghana bre pensionerfo ya gi omo sika efuro mu nsem by force o se akokore bia o tihit car mu toy mu ena on be kan kire me se mentuma baomia na me mete ha no akokora no se na medidi kro onim kofo se na Ghana ni be didi o Ghana onim odi ni president wie no akotena peposo ena o hwe mapempem ni kro ma santimemu kro onko ho because onim se ho e fin oti peposo ena o gye mfrema pa o wi na otwi wheelchair na begina kro mu ka cha se toma baomia because ye ni ye giminti because edwene wakofo tirim nti ye nyina ye gimi de kofo be kan kwa na nyansa wom introduce all the kofo be gina stage a na young man na ono ohia opportunity no kofo ka se me nkotoma ba omi a na wadane odwan adan akofo na aka na oni bebi akofo ne nananom wo makofo fo ne nananom be gina stage na hwe adwuma omo ye na hwe contract omo nya onya atumi or the perman or the sea hotel or the to hotel man ma na ye de ye gimi koto de ne bodwe ana mo mpese mo beti we bi ohun o se ka se yanka na se ye hurahura so a saa na de aba beduru a nipa bi ka bibi kire se Ekufuor de wanyini Ekufuor de odisika ye den Ekufuor de obobra Ekufuor oba be Ghana ho ban wanyini ye won 1944 ye signing the bond of 1844 endi na 9 ene ya onyam ne maame na owo yin nti Ekufuor de omo ye okay nyati krum ha omkasa asem wonyina kire Ekufuor ka kire se ono gobe ondi bi da onfo trotro da no kre at the age of 17 no bought drugs yetna krom om create kire atu yetrim Ekufuor wanyini on Ghana sika Mahama ya young oya young and ho afankwa de oya kromfo sa na katu yetrim Mahama ya young Oya young man kwa oya sremuni an ho ofem kwa de ende opesika into a kromfo ye katu yetrim. Ekufuado de no tan wenyini ompe Ghana sika ene yete hane. Ene yete hane. Ekufuado mpe Ghana sika wenyini Ekufuado de odi Ghana sika eden Mahama ye young dodo Mahama de ohwe no ho kwa makra pe no Mahama de osibi oye nice guy no opesika Ekufuado abekire Ghana for say ye opanyini a wejimi Nando Danko Ekufuado time of opposition these are some of the things he said and some Ekufuado can be near where 2016 sad time no na John Mahama final year of John Mahama Bekache Ghana for said there is no dumsor. There was no dumsor in 2016. Oja Power 2017 dumsor in Ghana. Where you for the tweet, the president wants credit for resolving dumsor. What you say? Where 2016 February. That means 2016 February not dumsor ni ho. Or see, John Mahama epic credit for solving dumsor. What's your for? You know, how can you expect credit for resolving a problem you caused? And at a high cost. Nanado Danko Ekufuado 2016 February. Achichidie we catch the Ghana for say, yenye Ghana. Mahama was stopping dumsor inti die adeni yambo na baso. Every so na di dumsor baye. Kwasiafo we na mudi omuchi so mu yempenifo. In nine way. They have no principle in life. Very dirty people. Oma famusa mwe Jimmy and they always lie and use you people like dogs. Today, kwasi ampenyu to meet na radio so say Mahama di dumsor aba wan solve dumsor. Obi beka so we penyini we de penyini kwasia we mu no masai kuro no. Right now we don't have any principle. Ye ni principle bia de chichire man no. Kwasia bia ka bibia na okọ. Every say mpenifo no mde anim no. Omo nka no kre. Omo ntumi nni nyansa so ehun se asema meke gu obi hu fin no. Daachi obi beka bia gu me hu fin. Nanado Danko Ekufuado confirmed in February 2016 say dumsor has been resolved. Kwasia forma mo hu tani na mo gu nanim ase John Mahama ho ofe inti yengu nanim ase John Mahama nim nyansa or a young man obedi vice president ye hu bi da ne he ho ofe or ye tani inti yense no mo so ma say nketia mo ay say nketia you are like chimpanzees mo said that na se no ma say nipa. This is what Ekufuado said. Nana Ekufuado, who is the president today, confirmed to the world that in 2016 February, dumsor had been resolved by John Mahama. This is the problem. And you see, yeah, because today we have in Penifobia Ghana, they are quiet. They know the truth. Or tweety at 11:55 a.m. and no patu. And at Dahono, men am Troy. These are dishonest, dirty people. They don't deserve power. Say, yes, I time to me more. Jimmy. I'm telling you. Say, yes, I time. Unante ekojina ballot box. Musa wotuama MPP. Awe kwasia. This is a party full of people without integrity, credibility. These are dishonest fools. They don't respect you. They don't respect me. How can the president today sit on TV or stand on any platform to say, Mahama did dumsor baye and no one solve it, whilst you have tweeted? Jesus Christ. Amode. Yeah, the MPP for. Yeah, the Buzia Domo tradition for. Modi Amontumaye. Ye who the Baumia. The wire organa the Obian Yebida. I've not seen anybody. Our policies chair Baumia. Mi who no London. And I know kind kratebi. Na kratanda mu say. Nasa ana udiminansa. I am telling you, a palatable boy. Omo de nkwasi akasa say ya no bopie ma hye because omo pese omo nananom akronfo na ye omo oil deal no omo nananom da ho nya sika. They don't care about you. They care about their party. Se omu be wunia be eye kakraka ya to asase ni akosi omo oso. Omu aim in life no. They don't care about say be omu yem ni say omu wu na ya bo eye chechire nchen ni akosi omu asase kakraka so ni ato wall afa ho. Eno anu no nti atra obetwa wo say wo wagimi be di akire nti ombeka kire mo me say me hu obi a wo policies say ba omi a ebi say policies so na in the Bank of Ghana abo $60 billion. But me hu policies are ba omi a policies in the dollar was 17. Where Jimmy Kurano busa won say na policies be na $8 every 3.8 abedu 17. E che ye panyini boni ayeni. Wo ye panyini a won ka no kore. E che wo ye panyini bonsam. Wonya bonsam a eye dan e na uhu say dollar every 3 to 17. Utumi gina ka say nipa na o de policy buy na dollar every 3 to 17 no onim nyansa. E che ye be bonsam. E che wo check petrol bo time na eye de aban bi wo so and wo check petrol bo a liter. Now the company ka say de na wo ho no elfo enso and the board nti still nipa na otoso no ye eva to me ma no ye jimi nti ye nyina edi to ane ada ye nyina ye hu panyini wo ye fie da adan ye hu panyini da kwasi asam nko a muwu kura nko ne ye hu toye muwu nko ne ye hu toye motiti kronim na mo say the progress of the young people na oba krom ha empanifo a omo betena so edi oman we so san kwasi ade na omo yanke kro aduru sei ende mu hani aba ne atama ba ha ne ma beto machine ase na kode ye sade mokọ na omo mpanifo ne yankwasiafo na nka buti tra nka mo kro de be se mama ba mo tete Ghana nkwasi ade ye di panyinidie nyini atomo so we de we nyini yankanani masam omo hihye kire na nkwasi ade enya adwene bone na obi asore ka kire me se an ya dabo an kofo de wenyini o ono de oti akonwuma yenka wetumi atena akonwumi koye campaign kofo ti wheelchair wadi natam amanfo na tietia ha obuntumi koye campaign ono ogu wheelchair no wetumi atena wheelchair mu ye campaign wo se ne ho ye mmobo wagimi nipa omo na tietia ho mutumi kobirika koba no omo mutumi po nkoye campaign omo tete dem ono amoka se yeni amanfo odi na tem oti wheelchair no wetumi twi wheelchair na koye campaign wo stage mentena hanka se sa nipa no men consider ne se oye yarefo kofo onya yarefo oye able man bibie ni kofo won che se oyare na adwiri mu da ho nyeni da ho eye boniaye honestly kofo yare who said kofo is disabled. What we say the disabled tag attack the wheelchair. What we say the attack the cam. He is an able man. He just feels like sitting in a chair. And you don't say kofo yare for any obianka say kofo yare for. Mo amonya yare for kura mo ntumi nya campaign akofo ye ende watoto be free crying. Ordina ayedian at Eastern region or your campaign. Amanfo na twetua dem ntumi nante. Diabolic old man. But eba Ghana nsema omunkebi. Se eba nsema ye kunipa omunkebi. Ye je pensioner for sika omunkebi because ye Jimmy. Ye ne titi ye sika mani diwa people no so. Into onwe ye say ye Jimmy. The party no here say be power. Ye kuni power elections. Wankasa because you am born na bia tuo. Na wotina ewiase na wo ye panyini wo ye nyoma boni sei na wo bu eni guso aye ka nankawefo a wo na wote so. Politics. He's just lazy in walking. He just doesn't want to walk. He's not disabled. Kufo has never been disabled. Kufo is just a lazy man who does not want to walk. He's just lazy. He feels to say obi ope machine atinem. He just doesn't want to walk. Just to take a stroll to burn fat. He doesn't want to burn fat. Kufo is a lazy walker. On yaribia obeko de fie otonyomu hihim nensa. Onya yarefo. Debi eka kufo asema na ye papa kufo de wenyini na ontumi nante. Wana se kufo ontumi nante. Kona kohwe. Kodi fie na kohwe. Obeko no civil and otare da ho. Obeka say na ese na oti akonwom. Oye lazy. He just doesn't want to walk. He feels to say, or your hene, piano. When I say Kufo is disabled, I've never, and nobody has said Kufo is disabled. He's just lazy to walk. He's just lazy. Your uncle for body age, he is just a lazy man who does not want to walk. akwana na no se botto no we da be na wote ya osafo afonka o hye kire ho wa din wa say bode maba omi obese yina no tenten aba osafo ma bode hwe osafo afo da be na wote nka na no tenten na o de hyedem na no se botto o de hye kire ho wa di o say what da be na when did you hear about osafo afo o hye ho wa din no or ye 1932 ye won 1932 uhwe ni ma I said dadwa on wo hu ni mu hwe ni ma I said dadwa unim dadwa nail dadwa papa na pa ai nails ai dadwa papa na opa manipa ya pa ha sa dadwa uhwe ni ma I said dadwa da be na hu osafo ma wo hu osafo ma fo oji so owu ye ya ka chom nyina so mu ngina chire oba amanfo bubofu sa osafo ma fo de kofo na ba ye Macmillan oko salon ko jib de osafo ma fo de ko hepic ekufo adu ba na osafo ba ye osafo anotenten on say oni ekufo adu wie ya o wie sikama ne nananom no osa de ba omi aba watete ba omi awi ni ya osafo beba we mu no omo ye disease na no se koko boto owefa 1932 o ye de politics 32 ni yawo ni enanye bentoa wo osafo ma fo yawo nyi na bentoa ni ho ya wo osafo mafo ahoma edi botire na enye bi na company bi amba ya ye design ahoma edi botire aye ba be 1932 ni ahoma edi botire ni ho ya wo osafo mafo na ade bi a ye friend say e de say junction violet na enye bi ebi ni wiase ya wo osafo mafo na junction violet ni ho ORS na enye ORS me kire mo tetede no time e wo osafo mafo na e de T square na enye T square broni pondwene wo so be T square enkofo da ho ne nanam Ghana Tata blade ye wo osafo mafo na ebi ni wiase tata na ladder car e friend ladder na ebi ni wo eye Asco na any Lancer Mitsubishi Lancer na enye ebi Omega Opel ye wo osafo mafo na Omega ni wo Turkey Tail na ebi ni ho na eni ade e friend Turkey Tail enkofo da ho ne nanam na ase ayurade it's true Baomia Winnipeg, there be a save appointment breaking news. One best breaking news. So Baomia Winnipeg, ging breaking news. Osafo Mafo has been made the advisor to the president. Saadi Abeti, Baomia Winia. Another breaking news. Fremont Paré has been shifted, not now as the chief of staff, now advisor to the chief of staff. But say, Baomia Winia, reserve for the Bahadama Baba Jisino, and no I had to say, one best same. Me say Baomia Winia, Sanko for ya, and a breaking news. One best reappointment, they way more. Baomia we need to kikim yatia pim. This is Joy News. That's breaking news. Yao Osafo Mafo today will take care of presidential advising and technical issues concerning the president's economic decisions. That's the new breaking news coming in from the Ezanko Fuya the technique we are with Jimmy Mumubi. They say yeah, osafo mafo ya wo no to nge na big pen na bi mai omunja mpon nwene so be big sa ade a ye frɛ no osafo mafo na koraba ni ho sa ta na etu amena na amanfo gya omunan ne akata so ye wo osafo mafo no na ye ni abrofo kraman na ye won kraman na mo ye from asanten kraman omafo mfon tan sa kraman ni bi na wo ho na ye ni abrofo kraman sa kraman mo hu omunan se ne ye wo osafo mafo na bi ni wiase motete Ghana enkofo ye nyini ya beifo da hote na moso hyetai adan ya we mu nim nyansa we mu be kikire Ghana mo ya wo osafo mafo metuma kire mu nyoma bebre wo osafo mafo na bi ni wo 2024 akwa we da ho gina ma ban mu se ono na de idea seba me say Sabaomia Winia, Obeti ging breaking news. Kobana A Japan now has been appointed as the presidential secretary. Don't know that na no besako faba. Bi wufro bi eni eyen kwasiafo we ya. Osafo Mafo Winia Baomia Winia ging breaking news. Kojo Opon Nkrumah has been moved to the Ministry of Finance as the Deputy Minister of Finance. Sa enwa intidi na besa kwasiafo we ya bi. Ging. Adams still keeps his position and Mahmoud Baumia as the finance minister. So I could see the catch robo. Onyan renew or check appointment. Wasiato. Messi a was of Mafo, na potroka, beetle, ne bini wiase. Ne nye tuo ni ho. E tuo no ma 18 pe. na British for no kwana wo ye wo osafo 1932 na etu ewo wiase 18 ye de aduane wo tanyan na we have cover wo tanyan na we cover na India for no 32 and na British for 18 etu na wo wiase na eye 1832 eno ano na ebi ni wiase wo osafo mafo be you bon sam poto no nam Ghana ye ka mo ma ye nka ena nkofo we dada mo ede pa na osafo mafo betumi abeka Ghana ho ami atichire Ghana wakotete otete Mr. Bean Edi ena muchi soroko enkwasi aforo mu gina stage nde eye sisifia ne bi osafo mafo mo tete ho omo tete ho mo ye ki no mo yomuti aha so now we so we are so be sa eye enkofo ya no be reshuffling amamo ging another breaking news. Ken Oforiatta, as we know, is a foreign diplomat in charge of finance. Will be in Ghana, based in Ghana, but be taking care of all foreign ministries and local economy. Ging wasaba. Yeah, the title. You ever see Sanika cranka. You tweaky no. Say ye Jimmy near the whole team. Hey, ye wo. Hey, intebe ni Jimmy. Time do sisano. See a was of mafuna gunpowder. And I need the tutu. You the gum near the diawu pa. 10 years no atwo. Sata muko soja na ediso ene de ko war na yen spread it. Ye was of mafo na soja for ko war one line. Otutura na atwo ho abechire na obehye wutuo udi gunpowder sa begum. Nti yen to ameduru so na gunpowder ye ready. 10 years no atwo ho no abechire na obi so hye ne de. Sata was of sana na soja for ko war. Sata no soja for no mudidi wo mu chemu. Ye was of mafo soja for ko war no mudidi wo mu chemu. Omo ko na komedi wo ma no matu wo mu che no madu nso gum no ma no. That time it was of Mafro. Aqua way down who we could for the government. Yeah. But Umia Winia Elizabeth or Hinibenya appointment. The new set abono obeba. Ging. Madam Elizabeth Ohine has been appointed as the senior most advisor to the president in the Jubilee House. Ging no muko. Sanko for an eba. Hey, me say Baomia Winia, I want to be lawyer Sam Okujato, Aquana neba repi obino. Sam Okujato, lawyer bina auneni bino, or none papa half full any. Aha. Ging. Sam Okujato, as we all know, the former Council of State member, he has been made to head a legal and professional judiciary executive at the Jubilee House and the presidency. Ging. We more ankwasiafo we ya tutuano masaba ging Joyce Aye. Madam Joyce Aye has been made a minister in charge of religious activities and corrupt tendencies. Miss Joyce Aye. Ging kwasiafo they will bring them. Ging. Kofi Bento has been given a ministerial appointment. Today he is going to be the Deputy Minister of Interior and also Public Safety. Ging. Kwasiafo ya na mbesa show mu New Jersey aba. Ade papa ben na mu benya wo. Mo amosa sisifian kwara mo yam mobo. Safi bon reality no we nyina besi ging me say breaking news mo betia makoma be mo bi because hey ye di nkwasi asem wo de fa tumi mo now yanko yenim breaking news we mo osafo mafo atete be yibon sem bia ne nse osafo yaw eni tina Reggie Rockstone kan no nwum Reggie Rockstone yaw osafo mafo ye ne amanfo ne yatwevesa homan so connection number so ni bibia fa no hu bia points hwe na just lyrics na Reggie use na da form register di osafo mafo hu say akwa we per points because ata na Macmillan points abono say yaw osafo mafo ye ne amanfo na twevesa homan so connection number so about so Reggie nim into no nim say eba osafo ne connection dia into no this line share rapper bia o ye talented bia onim bia o de rap share any line share and or the corruption any the deals share osafo mafo nchen ya osafo mafo ye ni amanfo na atwevisa homan so connection number so wablo eye osafo mafo now yenim ye OGs o enye no ye ka munji yendi ye ni petro mu na si so moment so ntonto o hwe Jesus from na mpese mama ngina show do so Jesus from omom ye Jesus from them still nipa na o play Petro any nipa no play Judas no any nipa na omo ye papa ba ko bi o me hia no pa mama me hu sa nkofo no omo diabro. Jesus from Tree version omo diabro. Yesu ni esuafo ni simu free Galilee. Emfa everyday emfa. Yesu ni esuafo esimu efri Galilee. Na omonam kwanse no muhu se eye abrantie bi asebio oye kodonia a okọ eposo king. Na Yesu hu nanim no hu se eye omo a omoye enamfo a omokọ nam so no omnyina abemabu. Yesu bopini abrantie no. Na Yesu koho abrantie yenkọ epo no so Yesu ni eyi bibia wenchia wanye bibia Yesu muade Yesu anka so bia peace ada what's up Yesu anka bibia so bia mema wachi o Yesu ko gina meyamfa eye ehyen no enko epo no so ye ni nipa anka sasa na Yesu so oni eye esuafo eti ehyen mu na asoche no ebo na Yesu ada eno na ya na pusa nyame da na Yesu ejudwini ni echi ema eye na asoche no emunimuni eye kodie no eye kodo no ebo ni mu apapa na Yesu so sebio oyine ni echi eho na Simon etu mu fra Yesu se agenkwa asoche no ebufa yeso eho na Yesu sori ye pegya ne nsa Yesu sori antics kakra no so yini wa homanim eno yes Yesu antics Yesu a hard guy oh me don wo makumbi papa Yesu so begina homa no kakra no tendensa asoche ni nyida sa Yesu ri kwaleta Yesu no ege erade abrofu so akire dipa o sa abrofu we pa o sa Yesu ro Yesu leta no ege o sa no actor keke me fiti me kola bram yanam say on na Yesu akwa bread ho ase de bia wo ye din onuanom Yesu Yesu sa akwa no play Yesu no besides get me that original Yesu sa akwa no leta kwa Yesu no ege sa na akwa no onye Yesu fiti me kola bram yanam sa akwa na Yesu na Yesu just o play role no obi ehun say Yesu atete na bodwe ho Yesu started sa movie no na bodwe mfu da Yesu tena movie ni mu 3 years when yina bodwe da de bias Yesu atete ho Yesu ensem wo ha ho okay cool sa abrofu we ho sa abrofu we when suro mo ho Yesu ne Paul 193 years Yesu an shevu da enso na bodwe ne mfu da bia clean. As Yesu nti Yesu it when kakri ti unko shop ya Yesu nshave Yesu bi as de bia watete ho say Yesu dey no de tete ho because Yesu time not a tablet in ho but ni nyina a part of it na yenko eni nti sanko from your translation there wa oni mamu bia ma me hu omo no di Ghana bro papa young people omo some am kato ye trim your friend Robert Powell sign your friend Yesu no or a good actor rough and the baby come the pen answer and say edru baby ena or your antis kakrebi time Yesu eye amanfo ne ba say omo eko eye Yesu atibre akofa Jewfo hene no eye Roman asrafo ekabo mu Judas ekire omo baby Yesu ene nesuafo ne da tin na omo duru ho no eye Peter na koma hyew na koma abasoro wo se Yesu enye bibia enso asrafo no epese obofa ne kɔ no ema Peter edi akukuduro eyi boha agwabodam Peter eyi boha efri na ntumem ena odi twa eye asrafo no Romanfo ne ba ko aso ehora Yesu kire mo so e hard ose Peter kire ena Yesu ba obi ayedin eduwa no obi ayedin ena Yesu se bra ose dabi ye choma so ta kwa na ye twa na so no tie mu ye bewuo ena Yesu se me hu broni awaka ye bewuo da Time Petro yi bo hade free na ntumemu no ode ti Romani na so esraw de tie say ye bewuo ena say broni be say ye bewuo e hwa na Yesu ebu pen no ena o ka say bra minia Yesu de nsa eto na so Yesu ye din kakra o kan nsem bi woni tim Yesu yi ni nsa abrantie na anso na so asabetua ho nanso afrafo no ene asrafo ne Romanfo no anya o mo fe ene mo bo Yesu nkuncha ene mo de Yesu ekoye nkofo na hyehyɛ film no kofo no Dag me de mo fa Jesus film nim de be sia de si no ye beto Mahama bibia ma biem Mahama bedi foforo story foforo bi eni ho ya kan nyina ye koto Mahama into one story bia wutiri mu no wato Mahama de ni duru a next week ya ye koto enti enya ha ne ye beje Christ. Thank you Mr. S. Yesu no nie Yesu me do. Hey, Sibia ultimi, hey, Yesu ni. Na Yesu dear, omega say blasphemy. Then yanka sa me di Yesu atemo ha. Stop worshiping me. I am not the real Jesus actor. Akwa when they play Yesu no, they be an about the clean. Akwa we. Omama the blue eyes. Yesu. The blue eyes. Na bodwe. Efe akwa ni. Iti Peter de bi oye no. Na me say baby Yesu kire shege reasons bi. E ho na me hu say Yesu ye hard. Baby ama me hu say Yesu a hard guy. Na dem dey pay Yesu asem say or a cool guy. Time a eye obonsam yi ne ho kire Yesu e wo eye film ni mu no. E ho na hu say obonsam e ba ye say wo. Na time na oni Yesu edi nkomo no. O say woni eja ne ba no o say an. O say ene ewiase ene da hɔ yi. Me say bu wo mra so na mentam ewiase ma. Na Yesu ko gina aboba no ho nchen kakra na business Yesu dwene ho kakra because bonsam a hard guy. Bonsam a say kufu ade ne ba wo mia. O me very deadly. Ai nti Yesu e ho no bibi kakra ma ne twe ne ho kɔhye aboba no ho nchen because na obonsam de nsam puopu a eye Yesu. Sesia no Yesu abe Ghana e na bonsam no abe ba wo mia o de nsam puopu Ghana. Nti ma Yesu e twe ne ho kakra e ko gina ebo nim adwene neja adwuma a o de ahye ne nsa se ombeye. Ehɔ na Yesu dan no ho bae sɛ egya ne adwuma wasomam sɛ membɛyɛ no ɛno ɛna mebɛyɛ. Ehɔ ɛna bonsam hu sɛ Yesu we de ne boɔden. Ɔmo mbɛto ama NDC no ɔmo boɔden. Ɔmo ayɛ ready sɛ ɔmɛto ama Yesu. Enti emu ɛna bonsam fum. Na deɛ ma fum no bibia yɛ me de no. Yesu na oni Robert Powell. Ya sobo na ɔbɛkɔ asɔre de no ɔtare dan ho. Na body clean 3 years Yesu nhyewu so mehu wi ba akumpo Yesu. Enti film no hey, Yesu no abe pay Jesus film. Yeah, there you go. I asemo enti yanko show no yaka Yesu asem kakra ye enti Jesus film na make ka asem kakra kire mate ase na bebi a me fe Yesu film no mu no ha na me fe no Yesu ahobrase bi a e wo se nyina yesua edu mre bi kura time na omo twetwe Yesu ye de Yesu fa nipa mu ekuro no mu Israelfo Jewfo ni Romanfo nipa bi atwetwe Yesu ase sebio ye de cross eto Yesu kon ho na omokọ Galilee pepo no so akobo Yesu ase nnua no Yesu enya abotre wendi obi atem na omuduru Galilee pepo no so no ye see ene ne se Yesu obi anka oye very temperamental anko be act because emre a omuduru bebi a yebebo Yesu ase nnua mu no omudwa Yesu ho ntoma no eho na sofo baako asrafo baako obi na no ka say onyankopon ba pa na wafon seye enso Yesu anka bibia ena baako sum Yesu eto cross no so saa soja fo baako didi Yesu atam so Yesu nim se de onyame se ombeye no eno na odi so enti tama srani ni ka say Yesu pa na wafon seye na agenkwa na wondidi ana Yesu anka bibia na de ema me hu say Yesu oye nipa bia owo abotre odonipa ena onyanyoma ewo kwan bone so omudwa Yesu atade no ena asrani baako ka say we de osrepa ena ohene na natade mu ebon seye ena omode to fom ka say ende momeye ntusu ntonto ni nyina Yesu bu amfu ena omuyi Yesu atade no gu fom a omoto so chacha eno na ende abeye edien bet na emrante ni twa no enti chacha ache Yesu asenua se kura na ye to chacha because time a wo hwe fom na omoka kire say asrafo no woro Yesu atade no omoto su ntonto ya chacha meaning say chacha casino no Yesu cross asekura na chacha ekoso indi se metia na medi chacha ho dance ya mema obi anu ntia me if say Yesu ne cross ase eho na almost start to chacha Isaiah 53:13 mamu manipa ne emfa tete nkansam next time mesa to Jesus from no so now abotwe
yo we are best fishermen. No, 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 You will for Belgium fan, Belgium fan, Belgium fan. You want to see a Belgium fan, Belgium fan, Belgium fan. You will do a Belgium fan, Belgium fan, Belgium fan. Why you're here? Why round what? Why you're here? Why round what? Why you're here? Why round what? Why you're here? Super why round what? You will for Belgium fan, Belgium fan, Belgium fan. You want to see a Belgium fan, Belgium fan, Belgium fan. You will do a Belgium fan, Belgium fan, Belgium fan. You will do a Belgium fan, Belgium fan, Belgium fan. Why you're here? Why round what? 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 Yeah, we papa no. What one is the motto? Yeah, we papa no. What one is the motto? Yeah, we papa no. What one is the motto? Yeah, we papa no. What one is the motto? Why round what? Why you're here? Why round what? I want it. Original. I will move for Belgium fan. I want to see Belgium fan. Where you mind Belgium fan. I will do a Belgium fan. Why you're here? Why round what? Why you're here? Why round what? Why you're here? Why round what? Why you're here? Super why round what? They will for Belgium fan. I want to see Belgium fan. I will do a Belgium fan. I will do a Belgium fan. Why you're here? Why round what? 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 Yeah, we papa no. What one is the motto? Yeah, we papa no. What one is the motto? Yeah, we papa no. What one is the motto? Yeah, we papa no. What one is the motto? Why round what? Why you're here? Why round what? I want it. Original. I will move for Belgium fan. I want to see Belgium fan. Where you mind
when you might then grumba, I watch original fisherman rapper. I Monfa best fisherman emblem me say more and send me a message in my inbox. Me say anyway. But then the studio, I'll pay for the studio time. Bibiana, you recorded properly. Na Brunya, ni Fendi Brunya. Abwache, I best rapper. Angasa. All right, now let's take care of one or two things. Bina Yempong show no. Yeah, Jinem, it's exactly 6 p.m. here. About San Ghana. That means that in Ghana no about 11. Fisherman rapper, original. Wadangwa, why oil, ugudu, fe. Monfa fisherman and breme. Mo amunim fisherman or contact him right now. Send a message to my team. Come to With All Due Respect page. Never send you a message. We'll get in touch. I'll talk to a fisherman myself. I know wherever he is. Be an Armenia studio hall. So I cry I have one engineer very very good. Memanaba studio na yeda totoso. Abwache. All right. Now original. I have original. This is also very very important. Now there's another story. I'm a say come once. And the story is if me try bet be mama hwese me dia soccer game na course the Champions League me say mo me wo ho na me nipa bi frame say all the be en check an hwe mo ba hwe akọ me check me bet me ba me refi kura say game no omo ka say me cash out $50 be quick but na me hu say me game ne ye because I'm supposed to chop 53,000 me ba o onti asia Mr. Wakoda me check me bet me ba just at yesu time would to kansem akosi saying atija any brabo still are no settlement endo ma mention mo mudi ma bro nango say me cash out $50 no quick atija sunde o. Jumo enough mo. Na ye den na Bologna for etimi lose match way 2-1. Na wiase players ni wiase bi mana. Game phone no Benfica so akobot. Monaco. Monye se bejai. Ye jai. Alright, mommy uncle Bank of Ghana for so the omo de aba. Ye wini kura be se twa. Share. So ka a betting tax na Mahama so be ye free. Ye wini kura be se twa. Ai, this time am fa e be safa. Oni akukuduro koto chacha obodam. Now Bank of Ghana for story about say Bank of Ghana's gold coin launched. Prices range from 11,000 to 45,000 Ghana. You see, and the Bank of Ghana for ton gold coin. Hey. And you see Bank of Ghana et on gold coin. How did Bank of Ghana become number one? Inti. A few weeks ago, na me catch up say Bank of Ghana for some the gold quarter ounce and a half ounce and at the end DNB be check say ha. And the oma lunch you say wa sika de beto. Inti a year from 11,000 Ghana to a year 45,000 Ghana. Tete Ghana no coin no be so ko to ba kwa 110 million. Ekosi 450 million. Coin the bako a depending gold to do a womb. In the end of the year, Bank of Ghana and number one, a men's bank, a bank of men's bank. Number one in I see a Bank of Ghana. Yes, number one coin, and I gold shame fake gold, and an automa Ghana for any a coach number one. I am part number one, your crown for. Bank of Ghana for steady back number one so business and almost so replicated the same thing. Intend no Bonina number one D no Bank of Ghana advance no upgrade no. Bank of Ghana then upgrade a year number one bonnie no intend almost the number 1 year no or anya ni year to my number 2. Inti yetia na ka say oh obi ani wa obetima kwa na ni gold adan the coin atoma Ghana ni krono no and the Bank of Ghana say any de ono so mu ye bi omo de mo wajim omo tu yefo ai na yente intend no omo say omo gold no for eye den eye 11,000 to 45,000. Am I right? The question here is, how many Ghanaians and our Ghana almost 110 million? So I'm going to talk coin. And I say almost 450 million old Ghana say I'm going to talk coin. The catcher say, Sadie we a Baumia idea. Ninyana say gold for oil no the buy no. Omo through a PMMC. Omo to a lot of gold. Na gold the demand any high. And na ema a galamsey no e kosro. Na so mate so maka galamsey wansem e koso. Galamsey bia ni wa yejai and the bia ni galamsey bia da ho galamsey. Mate se ba o miagina stage aka galamsey wansem da bi. Omo gold for oil no buy no. And a gold for oil no almost started say almost force a gold dealers and some illegal miners is almost pay gold. Into through PMMC no they set up different offices na no to gold. Into amount for be say gold price na kosro a gold for oil and this galamsey the peak the buy. So now people were like you hear more gold because you're biased. PMMC is setting up a lot of air buyers in Ghana and omunamu krasi and a dollars go bagum and omuto gold. Into inquiring you say then they say the gold no price na cost because there are a lot of buyers. There's a lot of demand. And no any kofa sa intensive galamsey ni buy. Now omuye gold for oil omudinya a lot of illegal gold no. Also tia say illegal gold ne ton abrochire no edin. Hwe say abrochire sisi America, Europe, Asia, omutumi eden grow and that's omutumi grow diamond our lab. Inti omutumi grow diamond. Omankasa grow diamond. The reason why inti omutumi yesade and say omon pese ade na see Sierra Leone and I say some African countries say Congo no they don't want people to use kits and enquire to dig for gold and diamond. Into a brofuna adaptive strategy be say diamond the crown they are able to grow diamond in the lab. Almost equal to diamond that and one kasa den enyini wa asasimu. And when it comes to gold, the rules in United say every ounce of gold that overturn, you need to prove to Abrofon say, and now whoever you are selling it to on the international market say, gold and enye galamsey gold. Now, 70 to 80% of gold that Ghana has this year under NPP regime, we know they are galamsey gold. Enye kwa paso and a gold in the buyer. So the Bank of Ghana is not able to sell the gold. Because as a country, some say gold for oil, edisika aba. See our more gold other than yan international market so. Na yan turn on New York stock exchange. And I say yan Europe. Na yan turn legitimately $900 ni begu Ghana. You reserve him. But the issue is your gold, when they want to go sell the gold out, they cannot prove say enye chairman to me galam say gold. So but I'm okay, yen devise another plan. Na yen ya what dollars no yen ya ye sika no yen to me and use sika because dollar no good dem aban sesa ye betuma atankofo and device say the gold coin for Bank of Ghana. Now it comes back to my question, how many Ghanaians now more 11,000 Ghana and now 110 million? You said the other boy for no the other boy a 450 million one coin into more Ghana for amote malata mu edwadifo amote eyedien kotokraba any kejetia mumu dodo say na 110 million okwakoto gold coin. You don't have it. 99.99% munibi. You don't have 110 million to go buy one gold coin. It is this gold here almost motono a coin 110 million to 450 million per one. They are going to sell it to themselves. Mahamudu Baumia now only gold for oil in Yeskano. Now the dollar they got from the gold for oil by selling the gold to Bank of Ghana. No? Now they are going to use the dollar to buy the gold. Because you see, gold, it does not depreciate that quickly. But dollar can depreciate when the Ghana market faces a little bit of turbulence. Into gold, for gold to depreciate in value, even over 2% or 3%, it takes years. But when it comes to a dollar itself sitting in a bank, in a day, it can basically fluctuate and it can depreciate or appreciate. Majority of the time, investors are scared that dollar will depreciate. Into what they are doing, they are now making sure that they are giving a Bank of Ghana the dollar. Now, to gold, Now, they will own the gold and they will tell you, they legitimately, they bought the gold for Bank of Ghana and that you cannot hold them and say they are criminals. In Ubang say, majority of NPP, NPP form they are the ones who will be owning this kind of gold. Because over $400 million that them are, obetmato gold we coin sabe adakabako. Na $400 million ne kutano. Say $400 million be dime back no, e be adaka fia bi na e coin e be 300. And paper that one actually said legitimately or to the Bank of Ghana. Into more honor binds the son. About some of the 10 about Bank of Ghana say we want to sell this to Bank of Ghana. Then they will take dollar. Into this gold coin, just for them to be able to save their ill stolen money. Sikano Moriano, they want a way to wash it and make it legitimate. So Obibeka said a Ponzi scheme against the state being created by state. You see, the state created a Ponzi scheme against the state. That's how it should be put. The state itself, it has created a Ponzi scheme against the state to benefit some people who are running the state. Into this, basically, it was put together by themselves. It's for themselves. Now, I will tell you, okay, 110 million, 11,000 to go buy one coin. Mumu send a more santimema mudiga, mubetuma koto coin back 11,000 Ghana. None of you, majority of you can't. Nintina, the catcher must say, the best thing now to do is to vote against the NPP. You have no option. You have no other. You have no other. Because better gold when you know almost we are not much switch it to selling. They're going to be selling it because you can't buy these coins and put at home. Now, who are you going to sell to? You are going to sell to that legitimate institution that created this in the first place. So they will come back. Answer on before gold coin. Bank of Ghana has the right to buy it from you. It is kind of Moriano. gold, they will come back and sell this gold to us. It does not matter which government is in power. Whoever buys this gold, you can come back any day and sell it to the government through Bank of Ghana. And they are going to sell this gold back to themselves, to us, and then we will give them hard dollars. They have hijacked your country. And wheelchair is a lazy worker. Or your campaign. These are the kind of things Kufuor likes. These are the kind of things he supports. The continuous destruction of a nation through their politics. Yeah. This is sad, Yeah. But when you bet to we need to overwhelmingly, we need to go to the ballot and vote for the NDC. That is the only way. Na ya monitor abano, na ya kan abano, na ye nyina hu se ya kenkan agi nipa yepe. O se ekotoma bibia ne we betuma ye biemu. 8 years na otumi ye, omo ku nipa, omo agi sika, omo wiansa ase, omo aye bibia. You can't do anything. The only thing you can do as a Ghanaian is to go to the ballot. I was so to aba. And no. To John Mahama, neto NDC parliamentary candidate. Nafa for power ma NDC. Or responsibility, don't go and fight anybody. Because when you fight them, they will kill you. When you try to do anything, they will, and if you don't go around the Abbey or Metro TV, we are getting the free or the only power you have now in the next 10 days to change them through voting. And it is not just a little voting. Voting that they cannot respond to. John Mahama should be able to get about 70% of vote. Voter, Ghanaians, MPP cannot respond. They will shut down their studios. They will shut down their headquarters by 8 p.m. Ghana time. No more to party. That is the resounding victory we need to give to the NDC. Voter, the government of the day, press conference, give the NDC a resounding victory, 70 to 80%. Vote, UP, CPP, DN, vote for the NDC. See a PNC for say, well, we are PNC, Nibia or Ghana Biano. You need to vote for the NDC because they have seen what is happening. They don't support the corruption. This is what we have to do. Because I'm telling you, and things don't look good. Things in Ghana don't look good. And those with spiritual eyes, things don't look good. They know things don't look good. The country is hanging on a thread. They know. They do enough prayers. If you said this election, Ghana for but together to vote massively for NDC. They know. That is why legitimate men of God are worried.
Fellow Ghanaians, President Akufo-Addo has refused to sign the anti-gay bill passed by Parliament to protect the family values and innocence of our children. Vice President Bawumia watches on while paying lip service to protecting Ghanaian cultural values and her future. Clearly, the future of our children is at risk under the MPP. The December 7 election is a choice between the NDC that truly believes in the promotion of proper human sexual rights and family values for the protection of the innocence and future of our children, and the MPP that supports the promotion of LGBTQ++, hence the refusal of their leader to sign the anti-gay bill into law. Say no to homosexuality and gayism by voting wisely. The MPP will allow gayism and the NDC will prevent it. Your vote is your power and chance to protect your children's future. Say no to Trumu Trumu. Vote for change. Vote for John Mahama and the NDC. Minianum Ghana for President Akufo-Addo any MPP ayo madwen say omon sign embra ye mrahye bedwafo atintim edi tie Trumu Trumu a eye oba ne oba aware ana bema ne bema aware ana bema opeso ye ne ho so oba ana oba opeso odane bema ana onipa ene apo aware de ya ne sa ye nwanwa ne say omampani abedi echi a wo se se we ye muslimi ni no wakana no atum aya ahwehan a we nyina ekoso Omine photo samfo enso aba bonti abeka se Ghana ban no ensign sa amre esan se omine behwe bronisi kabi December abatu yi mu no wo akwanya se obeto ama NDC a wotia Trumu Trumu ene sa de tantan yi a ebetima se ye madache na de onyankopon abufu hyew ebebo man so anase obeto ama MPP amanyoko yi a sikenti wo soso Trumu Trumu so na won panipa Akufo-Addo esinkete se won sign embra ye mrahye bedwafo ayede atia Trumu Trumu etiafi yensesem na yentu abama NDC amanyoko na won be sign embra ya ye mrahye bedwafo ayetia Trumu Trumu ye madachi nti eti tu abama nsakraye tu abama John Mahama ene NDC.
All right, so you know what to do. Election there obianim dey also here to John Mahama. It's here na makacho Bank of Ghana go now only say coin no ota onfa nkofio coin no Bank of Ghana be jatwo they will be keeping it. So gold coin we now almost say tobacco 110 million any 450 million old Ghana no almost say coin we no ota almost be keep amount onfa nkofie. It do better gold coin na was ade abomo no mo dey 2 votes ni mama o mo keep amount enti we here na waba na waka chop so me pese me ton 10 wom na mo yi 10 free no mama cash. What is this? What is this nonsense? How do you run a country like this? Oto coin na on fan confuse oto a obetum dia ma o me de 2 votes o me keep amount enti wo hwa na say wo pese wo sesa 30 a no akọ say o me na vote number 30 media no coin na 700 negum munyi mu 30 da mun dan this can fama me. How do you run a country like this? How do you even run a country? How do you tell me say we mo nim nyansa? Convince me. In how do you even think of this? Then I don't know what to about him. Me gold. Yan ton man ko for the keep gold in the momo. No mu here gold na betuma beja ton amaye. Ni asa mo musika. Who on earth does this? Moi mokoto abama sankwasia parties to say MPP no. Munjayo. Moi small parties so 99% munyina mutumi win election. Say NDC kraka say ende omo run election we bia apart from MPP party bi eni obetumi win. Me say NDC ende so mo pull out of the elections sir. Me say party bi eni obetumi win against NPP. Enti mo am smaller parties no. The ekos no majority of me businessmen munim the eko. You people are supposed to tell your followers to put back the NDC to take these guys out. This is, if you are intelligent enough, you will understand this. So NDC decided someone drop it out of this election. Parties are marking to be winning, MPP be winning. So why is it at this point? Munim say what the NPP is doing is bad because anything na munyina mo person mo be power anameboa anything na munyina mo contesting. Why don't you all say no? We all, when we even come together, we cannot beat the NPP. The only party that can beat the NPP is the NDC. So why don't you guys all support the NDC? Tell your followers to vote against the NPP. Now NDC because you people are wasting votes. It is a fact. Majority of you people are wasting votes. Because NDC got someone election now. No party can win against MPP. No party in Ghana. None of the people there. Obiampo ni obenya more than 2%. So why don't you guys come together and tell your followers that where we are, no, the crisis before us, no, it was created by this guy. And this NPP doesn't have to go again. You people should vote against the NPP. You people, because of your greed, on kwasiate sa apalu, omo tetetete asiam manu ani hu fin apalu ojina ono ani fie na yiridem na yire kura ntoma no. So you people should get this right. Abrochire anke wa any sam kwasiade MPP ya anka all the parties, they will come together as a coalition and support the NDC to kick them out. Easy. They'll come back and tell the NDC, now we are back to normal. Now we are going to do build this nation. If you don't do the right thing, we will come after you. Not as a coalition, as individual political parties. That's how you build the nation. Jimmy Bia, or no Ghana ye Jimmy o. Na chada kro ewiwe. Chada ewiwe osian. And the Ghana ewi bia me share buruni bia man kan say or a businessman da. I've never met any legitimate white man. I can say, oh, I'm a businessman. Minti be da. Ghana nkwa na otisa nkwasi asem no and Ghana in Nigeria, oh, I'm a businessman. Ewifo nkwa na Jimmy we nam Ghana cheda ada or a businessman. Sai tai cheda sai tai unu unu apegyini no sai tai mo kai no. Tai sai o sai tai sai cheda unu unu akweku. Tai sai mo edwuma mo start e okroma se enim edwuma mo start e. Sai tai o sai tai sai I have the documents with me. Chada someone. And the about say I know yes crab or UK or a businessman. A Ghana and Kwana Metes Ankwasi said be na me a businessman. Me a businessman. Drug peddlers. I'm just say a businessman. Na a businessman. Near ton scrab or UK. Near ton scrab or UK. And you did 18. And I'm a ton UK, I'm a ton scrap. Actually, Kwasiano because I was actually no. And I'm a ton scrap, I'm Nienska, and I'm a bar Ghana, no, my baby millionaire, ye Jimmy fraud boy way. Fraud boy way. The youth of Ghana. Or to which with media Pubeko Kumasi, young man say, I wait, Jimmy. Wait, or the moje samba. Or to me, putting the thoughts together to speak. But also, when we say majority of the youth, we are desperate. Because Sakwasia, we also win this game. I was so many presidents, I said, to Master Sam Abrabo. I then the OMBA a scheme and say, okay, maybe we prove it to the youth of Ghana. What person you fool 10 acre biabra, member $20,000, $30,000. I'm investing in you people as a private individual to prove something to Ghana. Only can be the whole. According to toys, no painting. Because on the majority of you people, you don't think far. Into who say only sort of car more bedroom so nyansa. Then you hookah. Into majority of you don't say kwasi ebi te car more when nyansa. Car ya dadie ni ashishe. Into or play on your conscience. Who was car be a jume? A juma ben a chada between the Satan will be a chada oh ni gate man. Chada will fear ni gate man she a chada tadie. Or share the party shirt. Cheddar PP no awro. Mo amudi cheddar jija yana mo kura mobo. Cheddar gate man for no. Cheddar wo fia no mo share cheddar shirt. Oh cheddar. Cheddar to the car piano ma awro shirt na dia ko watchman bonkum. Ni gate man for kura pon share cheddar atade. Omo fere so be shafa krom. Ewurade jagobo. Cheddar. I'm in trouble there. Me say on one gate man. Cheddar will fear no cheddar tade. Cheddar piepe no awura to atwene. On the gate man kwa odwin tuaneka. Onim omo be adwuma fie ontumi ponti omoka. Na ye Jimmy akwa we de nam Ghana. na oko no akotina ohini bi nchen oji ejimi o ade no titi mu no sa pieces of metal. They are just pieces of metal. And when we say mo do no young no come here de mo ache mo bre we read mo into who ka so Timos ye we do dem nyansa da bi kwasia to be toka kwasia to be toka enya obi a oteka mu ena nim nyansa kwasia so to be toka kwasia bi to be toka bra bro che odwan bi to be toka ka no tim nche so dem nyansa o yusumo ene go he TikTok is going to be dioboka TikTok is me ton me pen na me to me e video mu nyina ontum po dioboka dirty people ye Jimmy na de na otena brochire ka say a foolish boy like cheddar what Ghana wa we say preku we need future tra agwa cheddar to am kana me ko kasa ma wo at your age when you cheddar when to me hu nyansa mbo wo bra wa we say preku wo kan kasa titim Jimmy small boy we because munni munyansa mon dwene nkwakyire monye smart we are very weak minded my dwene I say eto this small boy gather you old men mu hu afie mombra meje tengana na mo ma ehwe mo kura sen na mo be fili mawo na wo be show say na me papa gina curtain sechi kasa sa toilet mani na ono adwuma wo ye ni sa na small boy bi na man tengana just adane ntokwa bodi mo jimi o ewrade mo jimi de wo mo now egigim EC ballot there's some to ewie otuma me mfi me nti wo case de obeke bia me nti wa like wa na yet Ghana you see ye pobi mane di Ghana so yeah na akwawi you see akwawi ai na ye jimi ana one ne bra panyini enti oh chada de odresse bodam ni we bodam ni we sa ade we ya sha boy we no ade we na sha boy we no ene na man nim nyanza we need drug addict we na we nti impenifu amoto afu dwene madam maso abu mu pa wo sempreko ma because you are aimless, filthy, stupid and ignorant, lazy na obaba pa etwo na oshow na ne papa ne tumi titi so ko $10 ho adan a akwara bi enye sika na obaba na obeda ne jantrani because you are not setting any example for the kid to know say me papa obo no modern woni say ne papa Jimmy into brand bi a shoemaker we say na papa kwasi am pay you go to TikTok now no $10 na okon bra be butu ho. This is what I am talking about. Into oba efere so be for krom kwasi aboy bi atumi friend ka say be butu ho yantre ni ba ohie ni ba no so butu ho ade because obi ehun say ne papa e sansani sansanilization sansafo Madwina da say to ebi mo di 42 43 akaka kre bi mo di 50 dem awu he akaka kre bi mo di 50 mo da ho je $10 na mo mamba ye bo mo to te se nkokuo ma wo se mpreko na emanfo gu mo mba so se nkokuo de mu be di kura bu ni bi $10 $2 ni pe kasa na nwan we abetenam ebe den ye nduru ha inkokura tisemu nti obaba pa ehweme na ohwa ade we a enye ne yaro na kumem efrise fiti anopa nipa na ɔde ba asase so no nipa na yɛ sa boa wayɛ sansani die na ɔbɛyɛ jantra na ɔbɛbɔ enti na technically no wayɛ jantra producer oh jantra fogu asase so if you say you cannot direct them help them sansanilization inti into wo man ne nanfofo hwete no ma ferry say inti be me bia fa wo ba na ode wo sansabra no ene ode we wo ba no wo sansabra no ene na ode we wo ba no inti wo ba no tumi ka say na wo ma miska ene de o se kwasea na papa kro obi o so do ticket nsi fie echi jeten na butuo enti ama mo mana dane doko asantini besie dabo ena mbema tuo mo to te se impro who is to be blamed eye wo papa no who fin pensano ye Jimmy Now, there's another story we need to talk about 6:34. Asana mekan real ma biamfa manunsi bone. Me de papa abra bone be wewu be ma ba akwara ho a oba ho a ohwe papa status ansana wase oba pe. Na akwekose ne ba ne peyi. Na wonhunu ne papa. Isi ebe so papa e be dinke boy because you know him poppy. So that dirty guy, they fight over 10. Oh, God, they can't eat honk. Hey, come. Yenny, I was street so your doors will be break every tailor for no. Yet, it's why you go say, who this? So, this kitty, you know, Poppy. Oh, that guy, that dirty guy, the city top. Oh, that foolish boy, they fight over $10. Hey, I'm a bra, trancy. See, I made a hate, no? Because the guy know your Poppy, all to be taught Eddie and milk my own nom. Oh, Papa, to be taught Fanta. Oh, did Casano. Hey, mama ni bibi, why cramai, why hungry? A come then yem. Ne papa sanseninti, mema yusu ni so pro. As now coin, and I'm shade wa only baby akwa point de mechi, not toward dim. Because the boys know in poppy in status. Now me bad na what can say who in daughters is Kevin Taylor say boga make stay back. Yeah. Me so many. Me dem run so many. So, we in daughter, beautiful girl, in daughter. So Kevin tell say, make go. Hey, I know one problem. Oh, papa, why hunter. In tema, enquirane would say, yeah, papa is sensationalization human being. Yeah, papa is sanseni. Yeah, ka sanseni. Sana, sanseni ni, yeah, can be a sansenia. And no night, may catch the one. Yeah, show papa bra wa bonny the fro, especially your bar. So who akora no ho fe ambe masuro na ene papa ntira enya akora no ho fe ntira so who oba no na mantem na ne ho fe na boys suro na eye ne papa ntira enye oba ne ntira ana so oba de oba ba papa na odi nechi no papa ni status no enu ntira be mabom na wo ho fe na papa ye hanta jimifo a umukura ha meka na shebolem oya kim say mu kan jimi. So that is the issue, the hungryization and sensationalization, and no idea bedru ha na kede na cheddar. Obi a wawa oba betuma ware cheddar. Obi a wawa oba ba betuma ware cheddar. Odo tunsuo TV so ko $10 ho. Ofui. Kasongo O manager Kasongo Kasongo te blanket in zenim Kasongo. Uhu fi Kasongo Kasongo was so dying while was empreko. Kasongo o man vaga Kasongo no fino na mutokuro mu obieka tins no ura na Jesus I say Kasongo hu fin wadani nwura mu preko Kasongo Abwake Kasongo what did the TV zona what did the Facebook na Jimmy for Kasongo Kasongo eh Oma mrekwanya Oma misa Kasongo o gain next time huni pambe bunu blanketedly. Alright, mama chama dio easy ballot. Yeah, EC urges political parties to avoid wasting resources on monitoring electoral material transport. But make a even show. EC for say, adding a political parties, say sika, so bedi cars na air transporting voting materials, no, ballot boxes near the any ballot papers, no. EC for say, adding a political parties waste sika or more cars ADHD monitor. Nanka EC your problem the same. When I watch a ballot papers, egu kamu, and also the destination bantama. And I end this for say, yen na penny yenti, your car, yes, you be the tree. It's yes, so ya for car near the tree. And the end then ha easy. I couldn't hear ha easy in the say. They know, say ya monitor sa de we are a quansono, omutumi at the edian, papers ni be count. And do destination, yes, no. Ekwanso omutumi eyi bika eye constituency bi hu. Now my men show the trick, my men show the see eye Kusibuatin and a ma Baumia any there was a meeting between Kusibuatin, Baumia, Electoral Commission, and a few people. Ekufuado behind the scenes. The idea was that this was one of their first strategies to say almost transporting voter materials now, ballot papers now, they are going to stuff it. Inti Kusibuatin and the catcher almost say they should use that strategy. And Nintina who say NDC for the who and the NDC for car be able to ECB at the materials econo. NDC for the DHD and Nintina EC catcher say at the Intina ye higher home NDC for how mon say no more transport no omu monitor. And your transparency sake intra. This statement alone should tell you, say, the Electoral Commission wants to rig the elections. Why are you worried when you are transporting such sensitive materials and the political party is also giving protection and also monitoring, say, Obi, Enfan and Sanka? Why is the EC worried about that? Because it was part of the plan of the NPP. Say, the rigging strategy, now we count the transportation of the voting materials, now account how they were going to rig. Say rigging an election a process. You rigging election on election day. You started rigging election before election day, and these are some of the reasons why they have been rigging elections for years. AMA MPP and the EC more problem with political parties wasting their own money, wasting their own fuel, wasting everything to do what? To monitor materials. Actually, the EC is not ready for any kind of what? Any kind of transparency. This statement alone should scare every Ghanaian. Andre Yanamaka just per se the journalists back over elections, say intina political parties, monitor the transportation or sending the materials to different locations. The Electoral Commission is seriously trying everything possible to rig the elections for the NPP. The only way they cannot do that is when we come out in our numbers. Yeah, the 70% vote, Major Mahama, they cannot do FOCO. Statement which should worry you. Statement which should give you a clear understanding of what the Electoral Commission wants to do. Statement which should make you never to trust the Electoral Commission of Ghana. They are there, they are just there waiting to take advantage of the system to rig the elections. Where on earth will you be worried when nobody is attacking anyone? People who are stakeholders in the election are monitoring election materials being transferred or transported. Why should you be angry? Why should you worry you? It means that you have an idea or some bad idea. Materials, you are thinking of stopping halfway to stuff it or take some out. That is the Electoral Commission. Kasongo, kasongo.
Mombari nanga. Kasongo mbona we songa libala. Oh yeah. Kasongo mbona wewo. Mbona wewo. Mobali nanga Kasongo ye. Mobali nanga. Kasongo mbona wewo. Songa libala. Oh ye. Kasongo mbona wewo. Mbona wewo. Mobali nanga
Kasongo wa wuse preko. Kasongo ye abuotorua. Chada who fin so pro. Why say Kasongo did not take him who fin o pretend $10 Kasongo ye. What did they be amukasa yanka bia Kasongo? Move from Kasongo. Who fin say e wure mu kokote. Madani wure mu kokote. Who fin mu tumi hwemo ma. Kasongo ye for. All right, you're going him. But the woman ni pa mo pick fight with him no. Now, IGP and so the another asamaba and so can NPP plan no ho. The Amekacho is here about EC having problems with NDC monitoring the transportation of voting materials. No, this story too is part of the Kusibwa thing. Ekufuado Bawumia MPP plan with EC. But Dampare sa meeting na Dampare su team. IGP Dampare has introduced a reward system ranging from 1,000 to 2,000, 20,000 aimed at encouraging voluntary reporting of electoral breaches. Etonim. On Sandre Chomeka Chiram say omon pese majority of the media in Ghana to report the story. It is linked to this. Now, yes, our story ni we no, and on beka kire mo say IGP beka kire mo say almost so disika bi to ho. Wa ubetumi abe yeden abe ye snitch. Ubetumi abe kasem abe yi obi to. Say abana ye koto no, media house bi ana nipa bi ye bibi etia election no, technically report it. No maybe any some report no. Or so the 10,000 Ghana to 20,000 at ho. What they are trying to do with the police, the Electoral Commission, and the government say they are trying to gag the system. They want to gag the media. Into this statement, you see like that, it is directly or directed at the media, not the general public. They want to hold the throat of voices in the community, in the society, in the country. Into also the Sikabia to so what is say obi can't semi report into what is going to happen and say radio be report, TV be reporting, na IGP didn't go for a boo say obi a report. Stop reporting. So they want to use the police department, to gag the system. And these are all tactics they are using. Andre Chio said they admitted say Jane Mensa Akushia the security forces that they are going to collaborate and make sure we have a free and fair election. We have an IGP who under his watch 8 people were shot during the elections. He has not spoken about it to date. Only Isi Akotina to say he's going to protect us during elections. We have an IGP who has a CID department, an IGP who basically sits with the vice president at the police council. The vice president, on the chairman of the police council, Bawumia. For 4 years, your body patrol during elections. Police for omubo tuno, yenim baby omo. Soldier for no moshe atade botuno, ebe sin de hu baby omo. Sanko for as akotena demo catch say we will protect you during the election. They are lying. Protect yourself. Go vote and protect your ballot. They are lying to you. They are lying to you. They don't want you to basically come out. There's no democracy in Ghana. Election is so dangerous. Boni and Kofo wedi, they are not willing to leave power. We are guarding in our junior will say, you better aba Emma MPP, Aba Bontene, I can say, but Mahama, enya 53%, but Omienya 44. You need to give Mahama 80% of the vote. You need to knock these people off their feet completely. Mumma a little bit of room to stand on their leg. They will not leave power. Me na me catch wrong. Yeah. Mumma NPP for a little room to have a leg to stand on. Omunya 44% to cry, they will not leave power. So Baomianya 45% on free power on penny. MPP penny. Me na me catch them. So John Mahama between 60 to 75% of election. Baumia on free NPP omunja power mumma da. I know what I'm telling you. They will never. Let's say, oh dear, Chiroto, I got 10 days near Tuaba. Someone carbon in your numbers in millions to give about 70% of the vote to John Mahama. But we 45% crowd on Jai power. Ekufuado for power Mahama da. You need an election that will knock these people off. And I'm talking about overwhelmingly putting your political affiliation aside. Or party to win election. Give the power to NDC. And yes, sir. The whole country in Kofowe omon penny. Unim bonia MPPAD. As I speak to you, Omakra News Service Abakuma National Signal Bureau, they are setting it up for the elections. Yeah. As I speak to you, National Signal Bureau, Benjamin and someone, they have given out laptops to every MPP constituency, every polling station. Yeah. They are giving them Gota phones. They will be communicating. They will shut the network down. Yeah. You think they are joking? Election day, they will shut the network down. Omunkwa system in the Bejuma locally because they can run their local network. They will shut the global one now. Ghana, you're joining, they will shut it down. The National Signal Bureau, Ben and someone, what they are going to do as I speak, Omama MPP polling station, any constituency, Omama be a laptop, specific laptop for them. Sa laptops no ena omo polling agents any pink sheet in Bemomo. What they have given them, they are giving them Gota phones. Phones na use satellite per Ghana no. They are polling agents in Obi. War resources. What they are going to do, they will shut down the network. Results, they will be having results. And in terms of say, they will compile results than anybody in Ghana. They have a plan. But results. No. So we will have to decide. We have to be there to count. And that's why they are so confident. Still, kidnapping they don't care. They're not. Hey, Mama Kancho, none of them is thinking right now so be free power. I'm telling you, MPP, none of them. Obiani MPP ma also be free power. They know they want. If they have to kill, they'll kill. And then men who are in Ghana are worried. Some of them don't sleep. They pray throughout the night. They don't see things well. The only thing we can do as a people is everybody going out to vote and voting for John Mahama. Voting for NDC parliament. Give total control, 80% to NDC. Famomo. It is to save your democracy. That's all. Moya careless na ba umianya 45% kura MPP omun free power. Omunye. Ye day na ye to about ombeko court for injunction on the election. Tie. Day na ye beto abano. They will enter the Supreme Court to get an injunction to stop the elections. Hey. They are not thinking of leaving power. When we say they are planning to leave power, they don't even think about those things. For 8 years, they know what they will do to you. But the reason why in 2020 the one was we all quelled in. Yanko tuaba empese ebeto. Yan monitor abani kan empese ebeye. Eno munya opportunity no. Nipa dodo kakrebi omo yeso me protect abani no omo ye de ehunu na omo. That is how they won the elections. They stole it from us. Me say, Mama Baumia 45%, mu democracy no. Baumia 45% on free abemu. Ekufuado mpene. Me say, can election, mo beti answer breaking news. NPP secures injunction. Me say, you will see. police agents laptop from National Signal Bureau, National Security. Obia Gota phone. On that day, they'll be communicating with National Security. They will be conniving with NCA. 2020, that's what they did. National Signal Bureau, NCA. They linked up with the EC. So the results that were coming, they were getting the results and sharing with EC. They decided. Intimate Tranka say, Abana Yetono, it has to be manual, baby, a two abano, a one elected president and parliamentary candidate. You people have to be there to elect your president and parliamentary candidate at your polling station, your constituency, and your region. Munyam kotena fie, nam koto saaba wanwa, skirt and blouse, and a Mahama de Mimpeno. Hey! Me ekobedu. I have played my role. The government of Ghana today, Omunyaya, and the American government will arrest me and jail me. They are trying so hard to do that. Say, these people in government today in Ghana, they are doing everything possible to put something on me in America for the FBI and CIA to raid me. They know I have nothing to hide. I have done my part. I have served my nation. I have been honest with you people. As a young man, I have sacrificed everything. I have done what a young man should do to protect the Krum 4. I don't know what I haven't discovered and proven that they are true. I've invested a lot to protect this democracy. There are so many people back home who don't like me because of what I do. And they feel that because of politics, if they get me today, they will destroy my life. And I don't hold any grudge against them because that's what they believe in. That if I'm not here today, you people should understand. You need to continue to protect your democracy. You have to protect your democracy. It is important. That is the only thing you can protect. And doing that, or how to do that, is to go to the ballot and vote to change this government. This election goes beyond your borders. This 2024 elections in Ghana, it goes beyond your borders. There are a lot of interest in your elections. Go and read the history of Ghana and go and read strategically where Ghana sits now. This election goes beyond your borders. Don't underestimate the elections you are seeing. It is not a joke. There are so many people with interest in your elections. So many people who are more powerful than you, Ghanaians. You need to protect that your democracy. If you people divide yourselves, you disagree with each other a little bit, and you don't stand united, you are done. I'm a young man. At least I don't have any criminal record. I've not involved myself in anything, so I'm very sure nobody can do me anything. But at least one thing that I know that has to be protected is the democracy of the Republic of Ghana. Because it was through that democracy that I got to this point, that I am proud to be living in the United States of America, respecting the rule of law, and then also making a life, build a family. So it is through that democracy I enjoyed in Ghana. And I'm a MVP United States of America, where I have achieved a lot. And Kenya US, I don't think the majority of the things I've achieved in my life come to me achieve it. So the respect I accord this nation, I accord the same respect to my motherland. It is important, imperative. The who stage is soon na aban we yen in your mano. Boni aban we dino in the history of the world. The day these people will leave power, you people will be sad. The damage they have done to you people, the damage they have done. They are scared. Every time John Mahama says he's going to force for accountability, make sure people pay for their sins, they get scared. And all of them are ready to take that democracy to protect themselves into whatever they would do. But one thing they are scared of, when we all come together to democratically vote against them, that is their fear. A vote that they cannot control. A vote that they cannot control, they cannot touch, they cannot massage. A vote that is a knockout. A vote that is overwhelming. A vote that they cannot do anything about, and that they have to hand over the power to the people and what they like. But mukwa elections way, I can 9 days. Now mukwa kukwasa. Media mempe way, media whatever you have enjoyed, that is be the end of the beginning. These people don't believe in democracy. Ekufuado, never. Sit back and reflect. It will be a Otigana, Obesu Sakopim Sobewu, if you say, Neba, a friend, and a government came and just shot the son or daughter during an election. And told. So you don't feel the pain. You think it's politics as usual. These people don't care. They don't have any connection with the country. And then it is said from Paul Boatika said, Bawumia himself, he does not even have any connection with the NPP. There's no connection. They are actors. They have watched the movie. They have studied the movie. They are pretending and they are acting. They know when you people will cheer, when you people will be sad. They have studied you for years. And that is the perfect job that Ekufuado did when he was in opposition for 30 years. He studied us. He studied you people. He studied how your emotions are, how you react to things, how you become so patriotic, how you relax, how you get scared. He studied this. He studied Ghana like the way he studied himself. So before he came to power, he knew you people. He knew where the constitution, he can abuse it. He knew how he can abuse the system. He studied you people. Remember, he's almost 90 years. He was born before 90% of you were born. So he knows you. He knows what a Ghanaian is scared of. He knows how he can manipulate the system. He knows how he can kill the judiciary. He knows how he can kill the legislature. He knows how he can make the executive powerful. He has studied. These people are not kids in this game. No Ghanaian should underestimate Ekufuado and this election. No Ghanaian. Sebekotuaba, where they are, my mentor NPP, the man that they say, no Ghanaian, don't. After this short break, I'll pick one or two calls. Them upon. Still watching. With all respect, that version.
We've always sung the first stanza of our national anthem, which asks for God's blessing on our homeland, Ghana. And it enjoins us to resist oppressors' rule. Many have not taken the time to observe the second stanza of our national anthem, and the lyrics bear reflection. It says, "Hail to thy name, O Ghana. To thee we make our solemn vow, steadfast to build together a nation strong in unity, with our gifts of mind and strength of arm, whether night or day, in mist or storm, in every need, whatever the call may be, to serve thee, Ghana, now and forevermore." This stanza calls for a nation strong in unity and enjoins us with our gift of mind and strength of arm to serve our motherland, Ghana, now and forevermore.
All right.
Kevin, good morning.
Good morning. Go ahead.
Hello. Yeah, Kevin, good morning.
Yes, I'm Tio Kasa.
Yes, sir, Kevin. I say, Mammy, Babe, come. Wow. Me da wasi pass what me raise topic we. dynamic pass over my. And there is one particular thing that I want to say, and I'm sending this thing straight to the security personnel of the Republic of Ghana. That Kevin, whatever they are doing, they should think of their family. Because when him say last 2 months, time now galamsey strike demonstration. I mean say a police officer walked to me in the night. Na me was baby I to watch anajo. Me wo na me ko to watch and a police guy did the home. I didn't tell shop a call police headquarters. E was so. Then me say wow. I mean, let me be silent and say, please, how long have you been in Nakosio? I was just transferred here. What am I trying to say? We have police officers who are here with us for so long, who knows us and we know them, who know how to talk to us, who knows how to control us, who knows how to make us feel like we are under monitoring. That if there should be any mistake, they know our house, they know how to report you, they know that you cannot escape. One they make an. But they've been transferred and they've left their family, where their family is and been moved to another place where they know nobody, where they will be forced to take action. But they need to put one thing in their medulla oblongata, Kevin, that whatever you do to anybody's family outside over there, once the people here realizes that you have attacked their family over there, they will retaliate on your family over here.
Thank you very much. All right. Hello, caller.
Hello, Kevin. Monia Jumao here. Kevin, about one once you dedicate to police for the military for the answer. Now, I know Ombekaya Riansa no matter yet the nana.
Omechain near Kainina.
Aha, Senya Sana and Komubedi Kaya Kaya no and Kamekatos and Kadanoa, Jemensa Humbedu. Untimin Kaso Biabanu, Ketekura, their work for because police for near soldier for now. Omu ma inu no mpanyimfo de na didi amio omu ma kanu nkura na omani ade ni nya ni hwe enti eduru ho a ono ankasa obenu no ho so ye na dwe so obi abadu ebe soldier to soldier, police to police sa asem we America upa fa mark ba bi entu nka se eduru ho a akufo ado ne ba omi ha ene be ma bodyguards no order say munsutu domensa jemensa ne boss my asare said the be ya Ghana for obu beto omu yam enso.
And I say, hello, caller.
Hello, good evening, Mr. Kevin.
Good evening, go ahead.
Mr. Kevin, I saw my back. Yes, Ramua, and come my in Yanuma more SDF for any Jehovah Witness for. Yes, Ramu, I feel Munina, Moon PM Betwaba. Now, Mr. Kevin, what were US? I feel we won't see here. Amy Shiponi na Pie Betwa by Muyadin. Omunina Pie Betwa support Donald Trump. Yes, Ramua, SDF for any Jehovah Witness for Moon Pie Mamonia Margin Samon Twaba. Mumbrana Munina, but 2 years by Winnie, young nanny, every or my muha. That's it.
Thank you. All right. Hello, caller.
Good morning, Kevin.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Order me for you, so much yaw. So much kapa. Kevin, what can you back? Say, why ye so ye? And it is true. You be a own tew. Sampanian pass a month for 8 years to say, be the mutiwa. I think if there is a savior today for our democracy and they are searching for names should be placed, your name should be placed. Now, Nyame kano anopayi ni say saviors na your margin so mbe savi. Then we those who are living in the country refuses to take advice. Then it is we. But EC and the activities, everybody should just remain vigilant in your own small way. I believe strongly that if we are very vigilant, nobody can steal anybody, nor anybody intimidating anybody. Because on which grounds will I allow you in my own village to take charge of the village and still go scot-free? So let's just remain vigilant. Let's do the right thing. Let's vote massively for NDC and protect it. Don't go and sleep.
Thank you. Don't go and sleep. Hello, caller.
Hello, Kevin. Good evening.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Lawrence name because I free no Jersey. Lawrence, wait there. Kevin, sorry. I send a signal to James any double officer. What sister name might be good UK into no bit may be your Ghana. The place are more money but and you save for them. May catch from no munti because some me America say not a James so any mayhem or Ghana. Na se me near be and na se me mami wo. The only thing me here is say menya location of Foma because me kuma okroma ya dia me kono me kwa menya jima jemu da bia on be ma me healthcare free me didi free sort of say entino so mo fi so mo so mo ma be go brochi to betima no mo ya o mu di agro mi na wo mo ni so because America say me here he na me dey ko enya tuo.
But I say, hello, caller.
Hello, good morning, Brother Kevin.
Go ahead.
Brother Kevin, yeah, me that's baby. Unim, police IGP no so useless damper no. Oh no, say no, say na dia na koye ni say, if you can't beat them, join them. And you know, say no, when who say, time no day for him. And you know, it's better say obey join omo. Ayomo diabolic, whatever. Look at how this useless IGP praising James. Ejuma Ben and James Ayentina was Masari praising him, the woman and praising James and Boss Masari because of Eddie. Now, all can say why you ready? They are ready. Ready for what? Oko Papa Missy Oko if any say police headquarters. Senior police phone bue funu. Omo ye the police papa no. Senior mu bue fu nia adwuma no nia ekoso no because akufa do police no omo na ahye omo uniform e na omo ni omo kwakwa yesa adwuma na osi wire ready no enti no omo 221 na ye be 210 because enye IGP ni police for MPP police for wenu nkwa nanim etutu. So when they just obi am pepper acid. Acid is shy.
But I say, hello, caller. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Kasabitio.
Hello, Gavin.
Yeah, Kasa.
Me from me Ken, me Kasafi Ghana.
Ken Kasa.
Na o Kasano, me tunu se we asa we nyata time because it's easy.
It's not easy.
Easy, but easy. O Kasa, passion now de Kasano. That's a we nyata time because who said this direction? I'm say no. What Kasa because you see, I know their work, it's more than journalism now. You know. Now, no, Kasa said they are only you're talking to your family. Though say, but it's like you're talking to your family because Kevin, ejuma waye no, yeah, Ghana for nke ejuyanka, nka mu Kasa bebre, but yama wa Kasa che, we no nka ba no, we start from maybe January wa Kasa bedu ebiaju, na wo jai Kasa, but science now no say still na month where ejari no me come nkola ni wo school obi ba be di se ejani nka no oni ba be wu ko ba ko to man pipi ni ba be di se ejani ni wu wi nko ba ko to man pipi nti bu busa ho se na Ghana no kra no ye nkofu ben ni pa yi hu se adin nku yi sisi ano election yakoto no enye Ghana enye MPP ni ndc eye MPP ni Ghana ye say ko ye mistake na etu MPP Ghana no asa ye nye bio.
Thank you very much. All right. Hello, caller.
Hello, Kevin.
Yes,
good
sir,
morning. And now see me being at my power yama of my Ghana. Machiwa Nedia Wakasama who say I can't wakoma. Who say why I married to send it. Na yansu ya wahasi ya share omo. Ya betcha almost say Ghana nenya omo kwa modie. God gave this session of the world to us. And here, were part in this session. And this almost we are preparing. We are preparing our minds. We are preparing our soul. And we are preparing our body to meet them. Everybody is ready to meet his or her maker. And Mahama Katre Kufuor, at his age, is supposed to be preparing to meet his maker. And he said, why not being said, so Ghana Ninadiama or in the Gusiafua? No, you will not allow it. It's Mahama or nobody. Send ya utakano. Say, inina ye kofuma abum. Send ya beya. Yen so ye get padien yankopon dia mai. You should be to me about home.
Thank you. Ready. All right. Hello, caller.
Hello.
Yes, go ahead.
Hello. Yeah. Okay. Good morning.
Yeah.
Yeah. Please, I want the NDC to also look at the night of the election. Previously we normally count the presidential ballot first before the parliamentary. But now there's a directive that they should count the parliamentary first before the presidential. And I think there's a trick in there. What they are planning to do is that normally when we count the parliamentary before the presidential, it gives a fair idea where the entire election is going. But now when we do the parliamentary before the presidential counted before the parliamentary, what is going to happen is that they're going to use the results from the presidential counting or results to project where or which constituencies the parliamentarians are likely to win. And they're going to use that one to maybe attack those polling stations to favor the NPP. So I want the NDC to look at it. Why this year we are counting the parliamentary, the presidential presidential results first before the parliamentary results.
All right,
we need to look at that.
All right, thank you. Hello, caller. Hello. All right, I'm in fact call away. Hello. Hello.
Hello. Good morning. Good morning, Mr. Kevin Taylor.
Go ahead, boss.
Kevin Watara Mahmoudani.
Watara, go ahead.
Kevin. Yeah, Kevin. Me ame say why am right. And some can wa. Chasa dana me pesa me can me say my back kubiaka. Kevin. Why am right. There's a so ye no why senyami juma na why pass seriously. Chasa me show na me nya madwe se me frɛ. Who say recently me frɛ. Me tio na me show the way Kevin I mean no. Enya Kevin because just odi wakuma passion not to say asem kaka me catch me nuanom your friend is saying and this for say the first no complacency abaye kwakotu no complacency maybe because yeli na me akase we because among for no say the Ghana sika ina kutomo omo ma register say lipo kwampo no mekunu na so monya power no this is all out. On one of Muka say, you see, all that be die. Yantinasi name Cassie, they say, share them frame, your two abanary, a quacotinefi. Since your master say, friends, every friends, a media house, 12 media house. And then, of course, a seminar. Into your purchase, you see the best friends, a Ghana for say, or move for 12 media house. That one is out there and buy. Yet, Kusa a dream, Nedano, ye be pianea cotuabano, no muso me and Bema, someone of Muya Ghana Sikana, and their Japadia. And this for a disco.
Thank you. Thank you. Who's calling? Okay. Hello, caller.
Hello.
Yes, sir, go ahead.
Yeah, I go. President Kufuor or ex-President Kufuor, I don't know what that old man is about. Do you know for the hatred that he had for former Vice President Adio Mahama, and just because they just decided to use him, by the Constitution, Vice President is supposed to be the head of the police council, the chair. But you know, during his time, Adio Mahama was not the head. Many people did not take note of that. Adio Mahama was not the head of the police council. It was Mr. Darocha. And after Darocha, the first term, he didn't want to go again. A chief was appointed. Aliyu Mahama was never the head of the police council during President Kufuor's time. So what has changed? What is it so special about what is the name? Baumia? He should shut up. Thank you.
Thank you very much. All right. Hello, caller. Hello. Good evening. Good evening. All right. On you ready?
The
brack.
Oh, brack. What boy, you, my papa, let's say you continue to remain the number one because how I would church a good coin, a coin of who was so special, Benji kind of back on. Let me sample the whole world. Unisai. Okay, Abane was we will be now agreeing with parliamentary no na be parliamentary to NDC remain majority over 180. There is no way of making access Bibia. So as you do talk of first and data, it will be the most useless about what so Otoma Johama, not parliamentary, Otoma different candidate, an NPP candidate, and then different person. Yeah, then that is the most useless person. What to abandon? Then what them show that you have another better obi biara wa de wan to aba ma no nimpe so onye bibia ho so mu che nyata ntu ko to aba wo to be bibia protect wa ba no se obi dum se wa ba na wa to ya kan akan ni Kevin mama one big information in your mouth Ashanti region any eastern region secondary schools na most of them no bed back at the schools na especially eastern region they are making 414 or Marco for bed back among Qualen bread dial sabia bed back in Choko Bruka at the school Nina I'm a Ticiano a parent and what to miss school or Sabi or man who the top let me so say it's a shopping a buy on also doing free teachers also or the man free teachers are possible. I didn't see shopping now or young school for or more from or more or minimum the queen for then or Qualano minimum the queen Tiano you took a dem one number and Qualano a day a hospital. About we know who we free teachers. Now, I dream the work about with him. Then about 3 schools were here in Eastern region, capital for year and Kwalan the Breda Sabia or school or me you go until because of bed back. So what I said, you walk for back or for back or bracing. Kevin happened the don't say Papa Joma now the massive support of preserve anybody at the man. And it will remain the West Bank of the Western region and Central, and they no doubt any time mistaken because government to dream that.
Thank you, the Brack Jesus. Thank you, Brack Jesus.
Hello, Kevin. Good morning.
Go
Good morning. Kinkaka ni masomo takwa.
Hey, I want for
him. And so Western region say Jeboso. Kevin. Na misha wate. Misha na ukomumbu. Osha John Dramani Mahama power ba Western region. Western region dana kuma so. Wama ya trouble gas. Obaye the wabeka chese yen to abanu boom takwa for enfama na oba be takwa 24-hour economy city. Because takwa no we mine. Takwa ne obuasi wa ukron Kevin Taylor. Ebe 24-hour economy city because omo ko shift ne ade na eba no omo to aduane ne ade enti adwuma be ko so ye na a boost to economy no. But going forward election no, I believe my current election directorate led by Honorable Buama and Dr. Computer, they are not going to sleep. Yeah, no, Kevin. Ghana no freedom no ye pen 7 December. Into ye mabunu ye youth. Na se ka se Ghana nye economic say free SHS. That on Kevin Taylor now.
Lost him. All right. Hello, caller.
Hello, Kevin. Good evening.
Good evening, Kasa.
Me trouble abaso nyamisha from January from afi to afi. Why are dear nyamisha nyamema wa holding God to renew your strength on wisdom.
na baby a we be na me be kwama na Ghana for my 4 day ka bi atremu wa gbe ni amaso atremu wa ka yeah Ghana so when them kwana akamama 80% na ho ato na you vote this bald heads out of the town na you want to Yamisha Kevin Yamisha me battle have a happy Thanksgiving tomorrow. May God flourish your table.
Thank you very much. I appreciate this. Thank you too. Hello, caller.
Hello, Calvin.
Yeah.
I'm in Fairfield, New Jersey.
How are you for?
One time a person make trends. Ghana for intro MPP for, but they see something good in John Mahama. They see something good in John Mahama. Ain't no more you. But at the back when I pass, even Rollins time, after John, your man a bodyguard. I then a way moon kwa dear. Your man a bodyguard. There is something they're trying to do, but Ghanaians are not stupid. Democracy, so now can they be a democracy? And I'm a Ghanaian say, look, it's stupid, but it's not stupid. I'm being honest with you. Why you Juma pa? And you are one of the people I can say, Sana, before Rollins time, I'm for bed lady of my life down for the country. You have family. I live in the United States. You have family back home. I think about them. Anytime you talk, I put myself in your shoes. So you see, I can't family. It's just you, your wife, and your kids. But we have extended family, which we can't bring everybody in United States.
That's right.
I'm sure. Who do family now behind me? I'm sure you sit here even talk. You know, but I want Ghanaians to understand. Say, Ejuma, you know, it's not for you. People like Rollins, more life down for the country. I want Ghanaians to listen. It's not easy, but if you don't try, you can't achieve anything. Kevin, I won't take much of your time. Thank you very much.
I appreciate your call. Thank you very much. All right. Hello, caller.
Hello, Kevin. Good morning.
Good morning, boss. Go ahead.
Yeah, Kevin, for security reasons, it means to me, Bobby Dean. But I work with the security department in Ghana here. We prefer Ghanaians, and we are rest assured, say, we are all ready for whatever will happen. We've been listening to you for long. People in the armed forces, people in the immigration service, or more police department, we are all not fools, Kevin. Hello, Kevin. Good morning. And say, I'm to your salary move over 65%. And I'm going to say, what's here, but we are watching. We want Ghanaians to know that, and we want Grey Hair to also know that. Yeah, you want security department. 85% of us know what is happening. So you will be Brentany free Ghana for UK. If you want for US. If you get brave, I'm not down with security department. Kevin, there was a pass of what because you're not be doing high and I feel they are. And I said, they're also one metro TV. So they're also one metro TV and Oparia. Then they're also.
All right, thank you.
You're showing anyway.
All right.
Why you
much? Okay. Hello, caller.
Hello, Kitty.
Yes, sir.
I'm Michelle. Michelle, in Uchi for Yina, Akatapori in Free California. Kitty, why a Juma? Why be any? I'm part of the retired personnel. near Cosinano, Midinamida was say, what be ye ni be afraid in advance. But I just want to assure you and assure the rest of the viewers say, Yetamuchi, Mubenina, Mubeno, and Kokwa. I'm also using this opportunity to urge my fellow uniform men that are still in active service. Say, we all know how to send a signal. We all know how to send a signal. The special voting is coming. Let's go and vote massively for JM. When we send this signal out there, we know how we do it. When we send this signal, nobody, and I mean nobody, because and we are waiting for them. But some free say I'm promising them they will not go escort free.
Thank you too. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Niameka Chwasuni say me pache wo to the rich people that are in the country. And I had the opportunity to be escort to Judy Bryant, the late entry chairman before the election was made in Liberia. Before I escorted that man to UN prison in Mama Point in Liberia. I witnessed a lot. Miss Sakwenya catches for Ghana say, Moon sorry, and Mamuntina say, Moon sorry, and yes, sir, that's you regret your actions. Katie, thank you so much. God bless you.
All right. Hello, caller. Oh, all right. I'm in fact, we were just a minute to end tonight's show.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, my name is Papa Chief, calling from Columbus, Ohio. Hello?
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, okay. It's like my wife is a security personnel, a fire service, and she has told me that Enam Hadide from a Sojaman, he went round, gave them money, and they were forced to transfer their vote to a Sojaman district. And I was even asking her, why should you do that? Why should you allow somebody to transfer your vote for you? Even they were not there when the vote were transferred. So she told me that he said that on the special voting day, they will bring a bus for them to travel to Esojamai to go and vote. So this is what NTP is doing, even to the service personnel. So I just want you to know, and then the whole Ghanaian to know what is going on. Is it right for them going around forcing people to transfer vote to their constituency?
Thank you very much. It's a good question. Hello, caller.
Good morning.
Yes, sir.
That's it. I'm security reason. Mama mean to me in your become your hini. Now, me in your cabinet information be say a network with me a bit triumph, and a coincidence with triumph. We in this for Boko police station one also will be money. Ocean our network a bleak will be network of phone of finance, a cabinet the phone and sound saying no. Well, this election you're going smooth too. This lesson you're going smooth. Into your so network in a bleak, you will be your true of finance, a crime so uniform bleak. The best DAC. You are me for a fair to say a ma organa. To me, any emerald election ways, pan you will be where but tears to come out, say down one year bay, a bay. That's been.
And I say, hello. Hello. All right. We're lucky. We're last caller. Hello, caller.
Hello, KG.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Me the person me can say. Me person catch a person. I'm not boy. Oh no. Say. Osono de papa. E Ghana fast. Say. Kobe Japan. Sorry. Thank you. Kobe Japan. So see the papa e jeje ye kuno. Wo hu de ekoso. Tanu mo fingo ya no we ya roll de ye kuno. Obi na no aka bibia kire wo. So on carry. And then President Kofo a region, you could try Yanati, or to make a home baby. On foot will be on farmer judges and the lawyers. Now, the man is very cool crowd. The economy right now is worse
That's the reason you kill Rollins, you know. They kill Rollins secretly. And I didn't know me now. I did almost shut that. They plan, they don't play, plan in Japan. And you can't for more money now.
That's it. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right, it's exactly 7:32 p.m. U.S. East Coast time. I'd like to thank you very much for being part of today's show. Ochina, it's Thanksgiving. We are not going to be here. Happy Thanksgiving in advance to every single person. Obe and family Bishia Ochina to catch up. And it's time for love, and it's time for us to show our love to other people. That's it for tonight. We will meet on Friday to discuss Ghana. My name is Kevin Akobe Lutila. My producers are called the Ghost Team. Cheers and good night.
Number 8, what a number 8, number 8, number 8, number 8, what a number 8, number 8.
Mufesiano Embame.
She, Neko Tuyegu.
Naminchikano.
Kojo B. Kawachi, 2024 Mahameba.